Dragon. You have dragon's blood in your veins.
Be a dragon.
You don't want to wake the dragon, do you?
I am a dragon.
The world hasn't seen a dragon in centuries.
We're all liars here.
The dragon.
There is only one God, and his name is Death.
And there is only one thing we say to death. Not today.
Dragon, dragon. Dragon, dragon. Dragon, dragon.
The dragon.
Dragon.
Dragon, dragon. Dragon, dragon.
Dragon.
Dragon, dragon.
The dragon.
Be a dragon.
Dragon.
Thousand blades.
Dragon.
The dragon.
Dragon.
I'm a vile man. I confess it.
I am the dragon.
Listen.
What is this brief mortal life,
Dragon.
if not the pursuit of legacy?
Dragon.
Can't we get along? No, nobody gets along. Everybody sucks. Not blacks and whites, every fucking body. I hate everybody and everything about every fucking body.
It is not.
Those people are scumbags. What are you laughing about? You're a scumbag.
When a dragon is fusion, everything
Dragon.
Listen.
We're about to sit down and spend some time with my friend, the Red Dragon, Reese from Philly, live.
They see you as you are.
But what do we have left once we abandon the lie? Chaos. A gaping pit waiting to swallow us all. Chaos isn't a pit. Chaos is a ladder. Chaos. Chaos isn't a pit. Chaos is a ladder. Chaos. Do you know what the realm is? Chaos.
Whoever loses dies.
Chaos. A story we agreed to tell each other. Chaos is a ladder. Chaos. Chaos. Over and over. Chaos. Chaos is a ladder. Chaos. Do you know what the realm is? Chaos. We forget that it's a lie.
Whoever loses dies.
A gaping pit waiting to swallow us all. Chaos is a ladder. Chaos. For the good of the realm. Whoever loses dies. Chaos. Chaos. For the good of the realm. Chaos. Chaos. For the good of the realm. Chaos. Chaos. I did what I did for the good of the realm. Good of the realm.
All right, I'm live. It's going to be a little wild one. You can tell by the title. You know what I'm going to do? I want to see this Simpsons thing. So I'm going to let you go first. You got it ready? You muted, Walt.
Yeah, you said what you said again?
I want to see the Simpsons. I want to see this Simpsons thing. See what you found. I want to do that first.
I'm gonna throw this video up in there. We gonna have to probably cut it up or skip through it. You know what I mean? But
can you control it good?
It's the Simpsons. Say it again.
You can control the video good.
Yeah, you should be able to.
All right.
You know, minus the bullshit. You know how.
Yeah, put me D, dog. Put me D, because.
Well, you know, just like the other day where we was talking about how there's some possible conflation going on. You know, a lot of people saying that these fires is connected with the Diddy situation. Like, you know, they burn the evidence, Epstein situation, burn the evidence. And you know, for the most part, you know, I felt there is no connection, or people, you know, could be just conflating these things. And I was watching I have the whole season 26 of The Simpsons in my phone, and I was like, all right, I got a clean house. You know, I got a lot of shit in my phone. So I started watching this episode, season 26, episode 12. And that episode is about Homer and what's the dude name? The rich dude. Keep forgetting his name. Mr. Burns. Yeah,
right.
Mr. Burns. So Mr. Burns is like, damn, I used to, you know, go out and have fun. You know, he tried to, you know, I guess get his bucket list on or whatever. Long story short, you know, he wound up going to a white party with Homer. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, of course we familiar with the white parties and the Diddy parties and all this kind of thing. So, you know, I started to watch some of this episode, and then, you know, we was talking. So I haven't seen the rest of the episode. But one thing I also haven't seen is I haven't seen anybody else on YouTube talk about it. Now, I'm not saying that nobody hasn't talked about it, right? But I'm just saying I haven't seen it, you know. So you know, we can chop it up, you know, see what we find, you know, see what's interesting, you know, see if there's some connections or correlations. You know what I mean? So I gotta come in on the other link on here so I can queue it up. So you gotta let me in again. All right. Open this up in the browser. All right, here we go.
Do I need to take this down, or I can leave it up? Now you got an echo.
Yeah, hold on one second. No, because I'm gonna come in on the other drawing. This is where the video is on this one. So I'm gonna upload it, and then we can go from there. All right. Well, you know what? I can save some of the. I can cut some of the shit short. Let me cut it.
Hey, this video I got loaded up on YouTube. This video is about that that gathering in India, which is supposed to be the biggest human gathering ever. I don't know. The article said 40 million people. I seriously doubt that, but we'll see. We're gonna check that video out though.
I mean, in this day and age, it's kind of risky to go somewhere where 40 million people at. You know?
Yeah. But
you know,
but you know, we we into cymatics and stuff and the science of sound and all that. And you know, I keep talking about that Chinese guy that did the experiment with the water and sound and all that. You get 40 million people down by a riverbed saying the same thing. You don't know what they can create. We'll see. Look, in the past year, we've seen the craziest shit ever in humanity in the past 4 years. So anything's possible now. I can't.
All right. This you know, Simpsons episode is like, you know, it's like a half an hour and shit. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting up some of this, or we could just skim through it to get to the parts. But you know, it's a lot of dialogue with these episodes, and then it's like when you play in the episode, you know, it's they can hit you with the copyright shit. You know what I mean?
Let's get into this video while you're doing that. Then I'm gonna hit play. So you just let me know when you're ready.
All right.
mind going there.
The world's largest religious gathering. A magnificent convergence of faith, culture, and tradition. The Mahakumbh Mela is the experience of a lifetime. It is believed that taking a holy dip in the river during this time washes away sins and liberates one from the of life and death. Millions of devotees and Prayagraj in the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh.
Yo, have you ever heard of this before?
No. This is crazy.
Me either, man. I wonder how long they've been doing this. I hope they tell us how long this has been going on.
This monumental event will take place from the 13th of January to the 26th of February. The city is all set to witness a profound display of devotion, unity, and vibrant expression of India's religious heritage. Held once every 12 years, the Mahakumbh Mela, it is a time for pilgrims from all across the world to come to Prayagraj. They visit the confluence of the Ganga, the Yamuna, and the mythical Saraswati rivers in India to take a dip in the holy waters, to cleanse themselves of sins, and to break the cycle of rebirth and achieve spiritual liberation.
इससे बड़ी गैदरिंग पूरे इसमें कहीं नहीं होती है और उससे भी बड़ी बात है कि इसका कोई इनविटेशन किसी को नहीं जाता। पीपल यहाँ पर आते हैं, जो श्रद्धालु आते हैं वो बिना किसी इनविटेशन के या बिना किसी के कहे हुए आते हैं और आकर के ऐसी मान्यता, ऐसी बिलीफ है कि दिन पर दिन ये बढ़ता ही जा रहा है, संख्याएं बढ़ता ही जा रही है। तो ये एक तरह का यूनिकनेस इसमें यही है कि जो संख्या बल है इसकी और जो इसका मैग्नीट्यूड है वो बहुत बड़ा है और किसी के बुलाए बगैर इतने लोग यहाँ आते हैं और उनका सकुशल यहाँ स्नान करके अपने गंतव्य तक वापस जाना, ये सबसे बड़ी यूनिक चीज है।
It is this sacred gathering place known as Triveni Sangam that's thought to atone for sins and provide freedom. This event draws a larger crowd compared to Kumbh Melas held every 3 years in other Indian cities. It comes to Prayagraj once in 12 years.
Said once in 12 years, but they're not saying like how far back does it go. I want to know how long they've been doing this.
The origins of the Kumbh Mela trace back thousands of years to ancient Hindu scriptures. The earliest references are found in the Rig Veda, one of the oldest sacred texts of Hinduism. The Rig Veda speaks of a divine event called the Sagar Manthan, or churning of the cosmic ocean, which is considered the genesis of the Mahakumbh
Cosmic ocean
Mela. The mythological importance of Kumbh belongs to the time when the gods used to reside on earth. Due to a curse by sage Durvasa, they started to lose their powers. These made the demons wreak havoc in the world. To regain their strength, Lord Vishnu advised the gods to churn the ocean and get the holy nectar, the kumbha of Amrit, or pot of immortality. According to legend, a fierce battle then broke out between the gods and demons over the possession of the elixir, or Amrit. And as a result, drops of this nectar fell out at 4 locations on Earth, marking the sites where the Kumbh Mela is celebrated today. The Mela site keeps rotating between one of these 4 pilgrimages, where drops are known to have fallen. In Haridwar, in the state of Uttarakhand, on the banks of the Ganga. In Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh, on the banks of Shipra. In Nashik, Maharashtra, on the banks of Godavari. And in Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, at the confluence of the Ganga, the Yamuna, and the Sarasvati. This Shahi Snan, or royal bath, is the event's main highlight, with saints leading ceremonial processions to the riverbanks on auspicious occasions.
Jupiter transits one zodiac sign in a single year. Therefore, when it completes the 12 zodiacal signs, then it is Kumbh.
What you were saying?
So that could be an excuse for them to have another, planned situation where, a lot of people want to be getting sick. You know what I mean?
Yo, you know what, man? That was in my mind earlier, but I really didn't want to speak it.
Man, shit. Just like, all right, like here, they had a marathon like a couple months ago and shit, right? I went down there to record the shit so I could sell the footage to the news, right? So I get down there and shit. And when I noticed, I'm like, yo, I could smell sweat. There's so many people running that you could smell sweat outside. It was like you walked in the gym.
Yeah, I've been in marathons. I did the breast cancer marathon. I know exactly what you're talking about. And it's true.
And I said, oh, I got to get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? And I look on the ground and I see rows and rows of tissues. Everybody running was blowing their nose. And it's quite possible that most of them people had the installation, So I'm like, oh, let me get the fuck from out of here. You know what I mean? We got to dike the spike. You know what I mean? So I got from around there and cleaned my nose out, from breathing bad air. You know what I mean? So, 40 million people, even if it's not 40 million people, let's say it's half of that. That's still a whole lot of people in one space. And I don't think that's good for your immune system. Especially if you got an installation and you got some a bit of a compromise, with it. It's not up to par working functionally. You might need to stay your ass home and not be around a whole bunch of people. I'm just saying,
Hey, look, I want to get into that other thing. I mean, look, we saw the
all right, so look,
we saw the video. We know what it's about. Wait, let me give you one more.
So with this Simpsons,
I think they have an aerial view of this thing.
Look at
this video right here.
This is the confluence of three holy rivers: the Ganga, the Yamuna, and the mythical Saraswati. The last one an invisible river existing in mythology. Hindus believe the holy waters of these rivers wash away mortal sins. Every 6 years, millions of pilgrims flock here in search of salvation. When they come, a temporary city, 2/3 the size of Manhattan, springs up on these riverbanks. And with this many people packed into an area of over 12 square miles, stampedes are always a risk. With previous Gomelas reporting a number of deaths due to overcrowding, the task of ensuring the safety of the pilgrims falls on the 20,000 police officers deployed at Prayagraj, especially for this festival.
That's a lot of cops. Damn.
How is it possible to monitor the welfare of the 220 million people?
Yo, how much weed do you think I could sell down there?
I don't think they do. I don't think you do that. So
I'm gonna Google and see if weed is legal in India, dog. I might be able to retire on one fucking trip. Oh shit!
Expected to attend the 50-day-long Kumbh.
50 days, dog. I can make a lot of bread.
Deputy Inspector General KP Singh pioneers a modern solution to this ancient problem.
This time we have used more than 1,000 plus cameras. So we tried to incorporate the technology with the best people. So it was a new experiment altogether.
In the control room, Singh's team uses artificial intelligence to analyze the live feeds from over 1,000 fixed and drone cameras positioned around the festival. This allows them to watch over pilgrims across the whole site around the clock. The technology uses an algorithm which measures the number of pilgrims in real time in specific areas and analyzes crowd densities. It raises soft alerts for more than 3 people per square meter and strong alerts for more than 5. This helps inform the team about the area.
Wait a minute. I gotta pause this right here. Do you see what's going on, bro? Come, look, we didn't even pull this video up for this reason, right?
Right.
But talk about this technology, fam, and what it could be used for.
Crowd control.
More than crowd control. A whole lot, man. Are you kidding me? If they could listen to me, if they could watch this many people, right, and literally just know where everyone is, they could sell this tech to the United States, and they would get rid of crime. You wouldn't be able to commit a crime. You'd have to commit your crimes like online. And they can use it for nefarious shit too. A lot of bullshit.
Danger of becoming overcrowded. Singh uses this data to instruct his teams on the ground which manage crowds.
Wow.
Eliminating bottlenecks and averting injury.
Dang. Maybe we'll take a trip to India one day and pray. Yo, Alexis is in the chat,
I don't
so
think I want to go to India.
I gotta
man.
play this drone video for her, man.
They don't be washing up, man. So India probably.
Me either.
They know.
Nah.
Probably,
Yo, that's not cool. Yo, that's not cool.
Man, shit.
Man,
right?
come on, man.
It's true though. I ain't saying nothing bad about them. I'm just saying
shit.
They got to wash up. You know what I mean? So it might be a little spicy over there. You know what I mean?
All right, Lex. If she's still here, she gonna check out this drone show. This gonna be shit, right? Man, I never get tired of watching this video. Oh shit! What happened? Here we go.
The record attempt took place at Shenzhen Bay Park by a multi-Guinness World Record title holder DIDDY, a leading company in drone shows within China. Despite setting the record the week prior with 7,578 drones, DIDDY decided to attempt the record again. Every single drone in this attempt was controlled by one single computer. The aerial display and record attempt was made to celebrate the 75th International Day of People's Republic of China.
Wait a minute, fam. The drones created a spaceship with a TV screen on it. That is crazy. Oh, we got some world about to get interesting. People boxing.
Somebody said fireworks. Count your days.
Count our days. Yo, you know what would be fucked up? If somebody, there's only one computer controlling all this. What if somebody tripped over that shit and knocked it over? And all these joints came crashing down on the people.
Right.
Something bad gonna happen one day with this drone shit.
Well,
no, one day you're gonna wake up and it's gonna say no curfew 5 p.m. If you leave your house, you'll be shot. That's what's next.
Well,
A curfew?
This is signifying your margin of privacy just got smaller. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Now you remember that movie Spider-Man No Way From Home or some shit like that? He was fighting the dude Mysterio. I think that was his name.
Having some audio problem.
And the dude was controlling thousands of drones with a laptop. I think he's even with his cell phone too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, what's the name of that movie?
Spider-Man, I think it's No Way From Home. One of them Spider-Man movies. Whatever one he was fighting Mysterio in.
I gotta remember that.
And the whole shit started off with the people watching the drones and shit, and then the drones started attacking shit. You know what I mean? And you know, Spider-Man had to fight. He had to fight him and all the drones, and he was using 7D holographic technology, the same kind of technology that they plan to fuck with the blue beam shit with. You know what I'm saying? You know, so this is predicated malevolence.
I wonder if any birds got hurt. I wonder if any birds got hurt during that shit.
Good question.
You know, we saw a drone, Lex. I saw 2 of them.
The Simpsons drone is cute. I cut 6 minutes of that video, and it's queued up. It's in the queue. You just gotta pull it from there because I ain't got no controls.
All right, I hope this works.
Oh, it's a white pony. Just the kind I used to throw, although we interpreted the theme a bit differently in those days.
Whoa! Hold up. How can I pause this shit? What year is this?
I don't know. It might be from this year. I don't know what year it is. But season 26, I think that's a couple seasons back. I think 33 or something.
These supposed to be celebrities that we know?
You know.
All right, let me play this shit. Hold up. I want to see this.
It's a white pony, just the kind I used to throw, although we interpreted the theme a bit differently in those days.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
The audio went away. Shit, I want to see this. Yeah, something's up with the audio. Let me start it over. I'm going to remove it. I hope this doesn't fuck up. Oh, man.
It's that band bedlam, I mean.
I'm pushing this computer, though.
Struggle streaming.
Yeah, struggle streaming. How about that?
You know what I mean? Struggle streaming is real, you know.
This is life. I promise you.
Yeah,
Have we ever had one that went right?
Yeah, I mean,
a couple times.
It's all about the bandwidth, you know.
So Reese, when you seen your drone, where you see it at?
I was right here on the block in Camden. There's other people looking at it.
Well,
One thing about the drones is in New Jersey they banned personal drone use. Now a lot of this shit could have been for that, and that could be for some nefarious purposes. Let's say they plan to do something that they don't want people to have independent surveillance to observe. You know, so this could be the precursor for something. Hopefully not. You know, we like to be wrong over here. You know what I mean? We don't like to be right.
Yeah.
Right that somebody is hurt, somebody's subscription getting canceled, you know. So
I hope I'm wrong about my theory on these fires, dog. I want to look at an update too, because that shit is like, it's not getting better, man, at all.
But you know, a lot of drones that been in the air are unidentified, which means they could be anybody. It could be a personal, you know, drone, it could be a regular person, it could be some nefarious clandestine organization, you know, it could be the military. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's why I always refer people back to this episode of The Twilight Zone. I forget what it is, but it was back in the 50s. And this particular episode, this lady was being chased around her house by like miniature alien ships. You know what I mean? Damn. And they were shooting her and shit. You know, they basically, you know, virtually drones. They basically were showing you this lady being chased by drones in her house. And they were shooting her and they wound up killing her, right? And at the end of this, you know, Twilight Zone, they be having like little 15-minute clips, so it's not that long of a story. But at the end of the scene, when she when her subscription is canceled, you know, they zoom in on the spaceship, and when they zoom in on the spaceship, it says "Made in the USA," and then that's the end of the scene. You know, I forget. I don't know the season or the episode name, but maybe we can try to track down that episode. I tried to track it down a couple years ago. You know, because a lot of times we be years ahead in advance accidentally on purpose, you know.
I'm going to get into this shit on Rumble, and I'm going to try that video again in a minute.
President Trump won a historic landslide election. No thanks to phony Bill Stadium.
It's a couple lines.
Watch this before drinking plant-based milks.
Oat milk latte.
That shit started off crazy.
Go ahead, Taish.
These political dynasties run that state. The Brown family, the Pelosi family, the Newsom family, and they have literally destroyed it. It's like we're talking. It's the most beautiful state. It's the best weather. It's incredible weather year round, and they have destroyed it. They care more about illegal immigrants, the transvestite minorities, and all these crazy policies. And the people that built the state, the people that work hard. Companies are leaving there in droves. People are leaving there in droves. Like you can't even get a U-Haul truck outbound out of California because they're all coming back in because everybody is leaving the state in droves. It's horrible and it's sad.
You wait till what happens after this. Tej, I think people need a cup of coffee this morning. People need a hot black cup of coffee. Walk me through. You guys have sorted out. You've left Southern California now. You live up in the more of the near the American Redoubt, which is a favorite part of our country for us. Up in the Idaho, Montana.
Coffee. The website is coffee. If you haven't tried it, you got to try it. It's the best coffee on the website. Regular coffee place. Stainless steel travel tumblers. They're USA Liberty Bottle Works. We partner with them. We're trying to do everything made in USA. You know, the coffee's grown overseas, obviously, but it's warpath.coffee, and it's pro code War Room 20% off for the Warpath for the War Room posse this weekend. So
that's an old school word right there.
Promo code War Room 20% off.
That should make
and the website is warpath.com. We've coffee and it's amazing coffee. You can drink it black because the way we roast it, we don't burn it at all. So you can black. Coffee is the web. People that built the state.
Raised there, but having lived in Southern California, I don't know, for 20, 25 years.
France, is actually burning down. Nobody cares. And then there's no accountability. So everybody points fingers at everybody else. And meanwhile, the people in California are suffering. It's the most beautiful state in the nation, and they are literally destroying it and burning it to the ground with their crazy policies. It's insanity.
It's one of the most, having traveled all over the world and lived in Southern California, Mo was raised there, but having lived in Southern California, I don't know, for 20, 25 years, it's one of the most beautiful places in the world. In the world. In the natural resources. In the.
You ever been to Cali, yo?
No. I started to go with them people. I started to go with them people that went to go help, but they had to go through some type of testing and things that I wasn't going to do. So I said, fuck that.
I was going out there back in the day, and when I was in the Army in Hawaii and shit, I was going back and forth to California. I was meeting a lot of people from Cali. California is different, dog. It's like a whole nother. It's another realm. It's not like the rest of the world. I promise you. And you know these little pocketbook dogs all these chicks be walking around with?
Yeah.
That did not come out in the 2000s. Trust me. Back in the 80s, fam, there was white chicks with fur coats walking around in Los Angeles when it was 70 degrees with them little pocketbook dogs, and those dogs was costing like $50,000, $75,000 for one of them. They weren't just everywhere like they are now. There was only a few people with them.
Right.
I think Pam Anderson had one of them joints back in the day.
Yeah.
That cost like 100 racks.
Call them the Paris Hilton dogs. That's what they used to call them. That's
Yeah,
like
Paris Hilton is fairly new though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying I was saying that as a in chronological order. Like when black girls started to get them dogs, they was called Paris Hilton dogs. So it was being referred to as Paris Hilton dogs. Like I want one of them Paris Hilton dogs. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna check out this other video on Rumble. This joint gonna get a little crazy.
Of the World Economic Forum is a good place to start, but they are certainly not running it. What I believe is that, and people don't understand, I don't, history of the World Forum. It was started by Henry Kissinger, who was a fan of governance. And
there we go.
He had funded regionalized government with the plan in Kissinger's own right. All region states had lose freedom. So when we look at them, these are people that truly believe that they are like a super class. So you look back to Carol Quigley's book, Tragedy and Hope. This is basically what he says is there's a super class, an elite group of Americans that should hold all the power. Then you go on to Rockefeller, who's been the most influential. Frankly, he seems
did
like.
You see the Clintons at the at Carter's funeral? What?
I'm sending some videos to myself now. I said I ain't see it.
Yo, all the other presidents ignored the Clintons, man. When they walked in, everybody else gave them the cold shoulder. It was fucked up. I think one person shook his hand.
Oh, all right, yeah. So that's what that video is. All right, I didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
Initially, but yeah, I didn't know what they was. I didn't know what they was gathering for. But yeah, I seen that.
They were curbing him, man.
The Rockefeller family seems to be like the aristocracy behind the scenes in America, or they make sure that every person is under control of some sort, that they wouldn't get out of hand and they could maintain this facade of freedom while undermining it through the banks and the International Club of Rome, all these groups. They essentially demand all this money from us, and then the Bank of International Settlements, the IMF, and the World Bank, then we transfer all this money to them for developing nations. The role, but what's happening is that these multinational corporations are partners with NGOs and think tanks that have conferences like the COP side, what the leaders of our nations, who they believe to be underneath them, should be implementing to
foot soldiers, like
pause it and unpause.
Like the Justin Trudeau's, like, all right, go back to Canada and carry out our plan.
Right. And that's what's been going on. But don't get Donald Trump, the multinational corporate heads and the bankers. They hate Trump because they did the Agenda 2030 model to work, and that was trillions of dollars. And the most person, at least right now, on the board of the World Economic Forum. He is the architect of the ESG score, which is a fraudulent, in my opinion, game that they're playing to keep power of the financial.
Whoa, yo, you think they might get too crazy on here? Can you hear me?
Yeah, say it again.
Yeah.
You think they're talking great reset, dog? You think I should keep going?
Yeah, so I think something wrong with that video. Yo, try to run it. Try to run it without the background.
What video? The one I'm playing now, or the one you loaded?
No, I'm just saying in general, because I think that the graphics is probably making the video break up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's breaking up?
Yeah, that joint's breaking up.
Damn, man, this chick is talking crazy. Hold on a second.
I mean, but we get the joke, though. You know, you know what I mean? You know, it just was a little choppy. But I mean, these are landslide events. You know, even like when you think about what's happening in North Carolina is still trying to get it together. You know what I mean? Maui's still trying to get it together. You know what I mean? These, you know, like how we talked about earlier, that the Ghanaian market, the largest Ghanaian market, was burnt up, and guess who just came back from Ghana? You know, like how you pointed out earlier. You know, the mayor of California.
Oh yeah,
the mayor of LA. You know, she just came back from Ghana, where they just had the largest fire in there, and a large fire in the largest market over there. What a coincidence, right? You know, so you know, so you see all of these events that happen, you know, and it's like bullshit. It's like incremental bullshit. You know what I mean? That culminates to landslide events. What they talk about, and a landslide event is when there's a whole bunch of things happening. You know, basically cohesively. You know, from a pressures perspective. You know, and it's hard to get out the way of those things. If you don't get hit by this, you're gonna get hit by that. If you know what I'm saying? If you make it through this, you're gonna get hit by that. So, you know, you think of all of the hurdles, you know, people been overcoming just in the past 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So
I've come a few.
So you know, so it's really like some real life Hunger Games shit. You know what I mean?
All right, look, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna go to this pop the balloon shit. This shit right here always gets shit popping, fam. Just watch this goddamn show. This shit is incredible. It's hilarious too. Oh, hang on a second. I think I gotta unmute this motherfucker. Yeah. I love these pocket balloon shows. She got the motherland look. Mommy. Hold up. Hey Lex, would you go on this show right here? You know about
I mean, for the sake of entertainment, maybe, but not thinking I'm really going to find some. Yeah, for the fun of it, but not. But definitely can't go in here thinking something serious going to happen.
You never know. Yo, don't you like Jamaican niggas? They got a Jamaican version.
Hell no.
You don't like Jamaicans no more? Oh, man.
Is that my?
Let me find out.
Hell no, man. Hell no. I like a God-fearing man. That's it.
Yo, look, I'm watching one of these joints, right? They had a white boy here. This motherfucker was 6'5", muscles on top of muscles, and he was fucking rich. And these chicks kept curving him. These basic ass bitches were curving the shit out this nigga, making all these reasons why they couldn't fuck with him. And he was the perfect specimen. He was exactly what every last one of them needed.
But did they know his background? That he was rich and stuff, or no?
Yeah, they asked him all types of shit. They asked him all types of shit.
That's how I feel like. I bet, man, a lot of this should be for entertainment. I take it as reality. It's just a streaming reality show.
They would probably curve my ass, but there's literally only one of them that I would fuck with that I've seen so far. Maybe her. She cute.
Well, go on one.
I should, right?
Yeah, I think you make it funny too.
Hell yeah. Number 2 and number 3. She.
You know we can't hear it, or
no pops.
Reese, you know we can't hear it.
What? Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
This is bullshit. All right, wait a minute. I know how to fix this problem. This is how we gonna do this. Stop sharing and start over. What? I'm mad as hell. Now, let me know if you hear it now.
And basically
can you hear?
We do.
Uh-oh.
Okay. What do you like?
Swimming, going to the beach, and I like to dance.
All right. Now, what do you look
It's
for in a woman?
choppy, but I think it's catching up.
Can you hear it now?
It's choppy, but I think it's catching up.
I'm gonna let it rest for a minute. I gotta wait for this slow ass computer to finish. All right, let me try to rewind it a little bit, see what happens.
It's like, I mean,
Ladies,
like I said, see, sometimes these pop the balloon shit get on my nerves because it's warping the minds of men.
Can you hear it?
So I'm gonna be bringing out some single.
Here. You can?
Yeah.
All right.
men when they come around this corner. If you're feeling him, you like what you see, all that good stuff. Do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're really not what do you do?
I'm the owner of Opulence Imports in South Florida. And basically, we do jet skis, dirt bikes.
Okay.
I like to play pool.
Okay.
Swimming, going to the beach. And I like to dance.
All right. Now, what do you look for in a woman? Okay.
So that's kind. Someone that can consider it, knows what she wants out of life, creative. Yeah.
Okay.
And a nurturer.
All right. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Lack of empathy.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say selfishness.
Okay.
Not having vision, a purpose for your life.
All these people come here and say the same bullshit.
And I say that's it for now.
Okay, no, that's good. All right, so none of the ladies have popped their balloon yet. You're doing well. So let me go ahead and hand you a pick. I'm gonna have you hold on to that, and I know this is the hard part, but I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
Ooh.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 2 balloons. I know, everyone says that.
You are all beautiful ladies.
Yes, they are.
Stop playing, man. He's bullshitting.
Okay,
Get
and
that
one more.
BBL out of there first in the blue. Come on, dog. He's standing right in front of her. Nigga, hit that balloon. Oh, come on.
Come on, Shad. You. Okay, let's start with the first one you ended up popping. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Carmela and I'm 31.
And Carmela, what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was just listening to everything that he said. He seemed very mature, so I just wanted to hear more.
Okay, is he someone that is your type?
Yes, absolutely.
So why did we end up popping her balloon?
You're a very beautiful woman. I love your locks. You did a great job with your makeup. Your lashes on fleek.
Okay.
Yo, this nigga here is too smooth, man. If he slid up on my chick, I will shoot this nigga right here. I will put a cap in him.
I'd say based off of the lineup here, more of the physique, I'd be a little bit more attracted to some of the other women based on that.
Yo, why the camera go pan up and down like that?
As I said before.
Let's go to the next one here. Let's start with your name and age.
Mimi, 28.
I think it's
and
her
Mimi, what do you do?
forehead.
I'm a clinical therapist.
So why'd you have your balloon
Oh.
unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I liked the things he said about what he did for fun. Very spontaneous. So yeah, I just wanted to hear him out.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Yo, I wouldn't have popped her balloon right here. This chick got her natural hair out. 2 months in the gym, this chick could be a superstar.
Beautiful smile. I love the nose piercings. They're nice. Your attire is A1. You know, I don't really have any complaints about you. I'd say I'm just more physically drawn to the other women. That's it. You know,
No problem.
nothing
Thank
against you.
Thank you.
Even letting
Okay,
them down.
let's head back. So we have 5 remaining. Go ahead and ask a question to narrow it down.
Physically drawn to the other women. That's it. You know,
No problem.
nothing
Thank
against
you.
you.
Watch how he walks
Okay,
back.
let's head
At least he like
back.
bald head chicks, I guess.
All right, so we do have 5 remaining ladies. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
In a society that I would say glorifies extrinsic values such as wealth and social status, what would be an intrinsic value that is important to you?
Intrinsic.
Let's start here. Name and age.
Hey, my name is Shalane. I am 32 years old.
And Shalane, what do you do?
I'm an office manager for like a really big company, and I also model part-time to supplement that income.
All right, so if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
I'm thinking empathy maybe would be a good answer. Like, I kind of forgot the question.
You want me to repeat it for you?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so what would be an intrinsic value that is important to you?
Okay, yeah. So my answer stands. It would be
Tardiness,
empathy.
coming on time.
I think
How about that?
navigating this society, this world with empathy is super important because it allows you to like understand people and just you're able to kind of relate to people more, just have more compassion towards people. And I think having compassion towards your fellow humans is super important. So that's something I put high value on.
I appreciate the answer.
Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm 28.
And Lynn, what do you do?
I'm a design engineer.
Okay, so if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
What do you mean by intrinsic?
Okay, so extrinsic would be in the realm of social status, popularity, wealth. So basically the opposite of that, something you can't see physically off, initial, something that's like internal. You
That I
see what I'm saying?
value?
Yes.
Okay. For me, I would say humbleness, just based off what I do for work and how far I've come. I would say that I'm very humble with where I am today, and I just feel like.
Take your time.
Yeah, I would say humbleness, just because like life is short and you never know the different paths that people walk. So I'd never judge a book by its cover, regardless of how much money you have or how much money you don't. I just feel that everyone should just be humble. And yeah, I would say humbleness. Yeah. Based off like my lifestyle and and kind of like my day to day, I don't feel that I'm better or lesser than anyone. It's kind of just like, yeah, I just view everyone as equal, essentially. Yeah, it's humbleness. Yeah.
I appreciate your answer and your transparency. And you said you were 28?
Yes, 28.
Beautiful.
All right, let's go over here. Your name and age.
My name is Waverly, and I am 30 years old.
Okay, and Waverly, what do you do?
I am a digital marketing manager and a college professor and consultant.
Right. So if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
An intrinsic value that I really value is going to be my faith. Just because it's taken me a long way in life.
Jesus.
And it's something that like you can essentially hold close to you at night. Like when the money's gone, if you don't have a place to sleep, like the Father, the Holy Spirit, Yeshua is my foundation.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And over here, your name and age.
Ayana, and I'm 27.
Ayana, what do you do?
I'm a personal trainer.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Okay. So what I would say is what I learned throughout my years is definitely being adaptive and being able to give yourself grace. Life is not perfect. You're going to go through things. You're going to go through ups and downs. So I feel like it's up to the person to know, okay, let me adjust or let me pivot a little bit and move forward. It's not trying to fit in a box or fit societal norms. So that's what I would say is the main factor that I take in is always being adaptive and giving myself grace when things don't work out the way I want.
Perfect. I love it.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Nia. I'm 32.
And what do you do?
So I'm an insurance claims adjuster, bartender, singer-songwriter, model. overall creative.
Why? What made those other chicks start popping their balloon? I don't understand. What the hell's going on?
All right, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So an intrinsic value that I have is
What?
accountability.
That's the narrative. They just get together to just like, it's fun to them. It's like, all right, any little thing, I'm gonna pop the balloon. It's not. These women are not really looking for relationships. They just here for attention and to judge somebody. You know what I mean? It's this.
But the girl popped her balloon off of one of the comments that the other female made. You know what I'm saying?
This whole social experiment is teeming with energy. These are de facto Satanists. They don't even know. All these people don't even know. Not just, but they don't even know that they're de facto Satanists. They have sadistic humor, and they laugh at the misfortunes of others. Look at the girl in the back smiling. They get a kick out of judging people and putting people down and shit. This makes them feel better about themselves. This is what people do with displaced anger.
But they get their self-esteem smashed in this line, dog. The girls get their feelings crushed sometimes. You can see it in their face. Yo, one time one nigga walked out here and I swear to God, all the chicks in the line popped their balloon in like the first second. I was like, damn, that shit sound like a machine gun going off.
I don't know. I agree with the brother though. This is
Reality,
pretty much all fake, reality, and they just want attention for.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, like I feel like this
everybody, the guy too.
Yeah, this is just feeding into the for the views. This is just feeding into that agenda, pretty much. I feel like it's feeding into the man versus woman thing.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. And that's why these things got so popular. That's why YouTube made these things so popular. Because it's
I thought this was just like a safer dating app, or like, not having to go to a bar and shit.
I feel like it was at first, but then I feel like they made it deeper.
It has turned into a comedy show though, because it's gotten crazy. This is a mild show right here. This show get crazy.
Mm-hmm. And I really feel like it fuels the agenda of the elites, because I see a lot of people's minds really go off of the opinions from these kind of shows.
Oh hell yeah! Are you kidding me?
Right.
Lex, and you don't know what I've been up to the past 5 years, man. I've been all in the middle of this shit on YouTube and everywhere, and seeing it like transform into real life.
Yeah, people's minds are too shaped by what's on YouTube.
Yeah,
but and YouTube knows that. That's why YouTube pushes certain videos out there.
They do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They had Kevin Samuels on mainstream TV and Cynthia G.
But mind you, when Trump was on Joe Rogan, even if you searched it, it wouldn't pop up.
Nope. You had to go on Rumble to watch that shit.
Uh-huh. I'm telling you, man, they part of the agenda.
Yo, they want men and women at war, and it is working.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me? It is working, man.
This is all a social experiment. They want to create the gender wars, specifically Black people. You know what I'm saying? Because when you can destabilize people on a household level, then they can't get nothing together. You know what I mean? So when you look around the world, when you see what the BRICS group is doing, when you see nations in Africa talking about coming together, working together, you know what I'm saying? You're seeing Black nationalism. You're seeing all of these things that are incentivizing Black people to work together. And they literally have government documents about the things that they intend to do to disrupt, the Black community. And they know that everything in our community starts at a grassroots level. It starts at a community level. And you need to have unity. You know what I'm saying? Unity, family, community. These are the three things that if you can't have one, you can't have any one of them. I mean, you can't have three without one. You know what I'm saying? So they destabilize our communities by attacking these three principles.
My problem is going to always be this: each individual person, whether unified or not, should be strong enough to stay away from all this bullshit, and we're not, and they know it. They know what they made. They know what they created. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're able to keep doing this shit. So the three of us on the panel, we ain't gonna change nothing, right? This snowball gonna keep rolling down the hill, bro.
This is a war. You know, you got to arm yourself with the right kind of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You know, so we should be studying psychology. We should have the blueprint for warfare, like he was saying. I was going to say the blueprint for Black Power. You know what I'm saying? That book. You know, we should be familiar with, with our psychologists, our spiritual healers, because one thing about psychology is the word psyche means breath, so you're dealing with spirit work, shadow work, a lot of us have an aversion to that, and we use therapy almost as a weapon. We'll say to one another, oh yeah, you need therapy. You know what I'm saying? But we glorify an industry that calls the father of psychology Benjamin Rush. Somebody who came up with medical reasons why Black people would want to run away from slavery.
I think psychology is horseshit from top to bottom, dog. It's all bullshit.
It is.
Anybody, you can't have a curriculum anywhere where you can study the human mind, because you can't. You can't put a thought in a petri dish and look at it under an electron microscope and figure out what it is. No one will ever be able to figure out thought. Psychology is horseshit, and every psychologist I know is crazy as a motherfucker.
It is, but to see you want to understand what the weapon is that they use against you. It's not about having faith in a system, and that's where we fuck up. We try to put our faith and our trust into things when it's not even about that. It's just about dealing with the ideological principles in which people use against us. Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I thought this show right here was like a turn for the better. I really thought this was like a cleaner way for men and women to meet than YouTube and the gram and bars. And I really thought this shit was cool, yo. But then I saw it get kind of crazy. Now I can kind of see what you're saying. Because I seen, listen to me, dog. I'm watching one of these joints, and there's 6 women on the wall. And one of these motherfuckers is a drag queen, dog. And the drag queen tricked the dude into kissing him, my nigga. I'm gonna try to find that shit. I'm gonna let this play while I'm looking for that other joint.
Well, I mean, see, this is the degenerate.
Whenever
I see what this nigga picks.
feel as though that I've mistreated someone, I automatically apologize. Or even if they didn't state that they felt harm, I recap things that happened and I reach out to them and say, hey, was this an issue? Like, how can we fix this? Were you okay with this? So I would say accountability.
Wonderful. I love it. Thank you.
All right. So we did get 2 pops back here. Why did we end up popping?
For me, it was just the initial attraction. It just wasn't immediate.
What?
But I liked everything you had to say.
Lex, could this dude take you out? You still with us? When she,
for these
come back
people,
on, no.
For these women to have apprehension and be quick to judgment, it's amazing how much bullshit that they allow in their own communities. You would think that people who run a tight ship like this wouldn't allow anybody to disrespect them, their children, to pollute in their community, to put negative imagery and degenerate music on when their kids is around. You would think that they would be policing all of that shit. Like, one of the things that we see is that there's an apprehension of brothers being allowed in a sister's home or around her children. But then it's the same people that allow their children to be on social media by themselves, allow their children to be playing roadblocks, talking to grown people. You know what I'm saying? Let their kids go to school where the school let men dressed as women come in and play with rainbow dildos and shit.
God damn, dog. Whoa.
That we allow children to be susceptible to, but we have an aversion to Black men. But white women are teaching their children, if you ever get lost, go find a Black man, because statistics show that a Black man is the least likely person to do anything harmful to a child. But they flipped the script on us, and they got our sisters scared to be around us. You know what I'm saying? So this is all all of this shit does is reinforce all of the negative things that people think about one another, to the point that we can't come together in the real life. You know, see, we
I
like
don't know
to,
what it is, bro, but I don't see the negativity in this show that y'all see. I mean, I got that it's turned into a clown show, but everything does. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's better than I think it's better than everything else that we got. You know what I mean? As far as where men and me, the way men and this is better than apps, man.
Look, Reese, look, the simple fact that you had to ask why did they pop the balloon on him, and you asked Lex, you know, what you did.
Yeah, Lex, you still with us?
That shows
Hold up.
that this show is completely ridiculous. It
I
doesn't
want to
matter.
know what she got to say, man. I think she left for a little while, but when she come back, fam, I want to know.
Like a man could come on here, obviously dressed to the nines, well groomed, well spoken, you know, got things going for himself, and you got women that are saying, "Well, I don't like the shoes that you have on," as if he can't shoes.
Oh, you here?
Man,
Hold on a second. I thought you was in this other. Let me get rid of this other shit then. So hold up.
Hold
on a second, Walt. So Lex, did you see the two chicks that popped the balloon? Did you see that part?
Yeah, and I heard when you asked me if I would.
Could this nigga take you out, man?
I mean, based on what though?
Like what you seen so far?
Are you attracted to him?
I mean, based on. I mean, I would hang out. I mean, I guess we could go on a date, but
are you attracted to him?
I mean, he's okay. He's okay. I more so like to go off a character.
So you took my ugly ass out on a date.
Women
I go out on character.
Bullshit, yo. Like, listen. You know why this is bullshit? Because when men and women get dressed, right, it takes a woman an hour longer than a man to get dressed.
1 hour?
Guys, I'm worried about y'all personal image and imagery and self in general more than anybody else. So when they say, "Oh, I care more about character," that's bullshit.
Yo, I don't watch this. Watch this. Chicks with weave and makeup and all that take an hour to get ready, right? Lex, how long do it take you?
It could be anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour.
That ain't shit. Anybody can handle that. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta put on the whole kit, that's gonna be a problem.
Exactly. I don't have to draw on eyebrows, put on lashes, put on a wig.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Women, all right, look at these women right here. Look at the host. The host, she is in witness protection right here. This is somebody.
She's kitted up.
Yeah, this is somebody who has a costume on. That's not her real hair. She got makeup on, her face beat. So these people won't even let you see what they really look like. Do you understand that there's children in America right now that never seen their mother's real hair?
Nigga, I ain't seen my daughter's scalp in 10 years.
And if they ever was to show their children real hair, they wouldn't know who they was.
Lexus, hold on a second. Lexus.
Yeah.
You seen my daughter 2 days after I reunited with her, right? Do you remember that motherfucking afro?
No, I don't.
You don't remember that? You remember when she came in with her boyfriend and shit?
Hell no, I don't. You know I smoke.
Damn.
Yo, you know what a peruke is?
Nah.
No.
A peruke is those colonial judge wigs. Remember the little white?
Yeah.
That's
exactly what the fuck that is.
It's ironic
I know what you're talking about.
It's ironic these women put on perukes and get judged. So you gotta go face the high council with a whole bunch of judges with perukes on their head to be judged by them with prejudice, right?
Hello.
That's
crazy.
You know,
I want to hear why this chick popped this nigga's balloon, man. I gotta know why.
He's met with prejudice.
These chicks be popping balloons on niggas that they need.
Without prejudice.
It's not trying to fit in a box or fit societal norms. So that's what I would say is the main factor that I take in. It's always being adaptive and giving myself grace when things don't work out the way I want.
You just got two hats
Perfect.
on, man.
I love it.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Nia. I'm 32.
And what do you do?
So I'm an insurance claims adjuster, bartender, singer-songwriter, model, overall creative.
Very busy. All right. If you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So an intrinsic value that I have is accountability. Whenever I feel as though that I've mistreated someone, I automatically apologize. Or even if they didn't state that they felt harm, I recap things that happened and I reach out to them and say, hey, was this an issue? Like, how can we fix this? Were you okay with this? So I would say accountability.
Okay, cool.
Wonderful. I love it. Thank you.
All right, so we did get 2 pops back here. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
Please.
For me, it was just the initial attraction. It just wasn't immediate, but I liked everything you had to say. Though.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
Now, is she someone that you?
I'm fucking confused.
Complete nonsense.
Everywhere the fuck I go, I hear muscles, dark skin, beard. This nigga got all 3. And he got on a suit. What the fuck is wrong with them, yo?
You could give somebody a diamond and they would find something wrong with it.
Yo,
You know,
and she didn't pop her balloon in the beginning, so she lying right there. She ain't pop her balloon so that chick said something.
Now look, the reality.
I want to hear what the rest of this bullshit. I gotta hear this.
True type?
Yes, definitely. You know, I like her whole decorum.
Thank you.
Her hair long as shit.
You know, her sense of style is amazing. You know, I love women, so you know. I say that to say that I don't have many deal breakers when it comes to like how a woman puts herself together. That's what I mean by I love women. So I would never, if I see a woman that takes time and to put into her appearance, whether it's makeup, whether it's her lashes, whether it's her hair, you know, accessories, stuff like that.
Yo,
look at that.
So you do have the nigga out here. You do got niggas out here that like that shit, dog. So.
Listen. You got this dude basically telling you I'm cool with things not being 100% perfect. And women, he's standing before women who want him to be 100% perfect. So if they don't like the watch he got on, or the color shirt he got on, or his ankles is too exposed, or a piece of lint is on his shirt, then he's unqualified. And he's sitting here telling them like, yeah, I accept your bullshit.
Yo, she hasn't given a reason yet, though. All she said is she ain't attracted to him. She ain't really said why yet.
Every man don't like everything you put on. Every man don't like every hairstyle you come home with. You know, a lot of times we look at y'all and think you look completely ridiculous. But we can't tell you that because it's gonna be World War III. How my hair look, babe? Oh yeah, it look nice. It look nice when we compliment you first. Oh damn, I really like your hair. But if you gotta ask me, you know what I'm saying? You already gaslighting me and forcing me to question, to comment on something and say nice about something that I shouldn't have to in the first place.
Yo, in 54 years, I've never dated a chick with weave. I've never messed with a chick with weave. I'm trying to think about it, but my kid's mom used to wear. My kid's mom used to put on lipstick if we took pictures and shit. I never seen her with makeup on and nothing. None of the chicks even like.
Have you ever put on a toupee or a hairpiece? Have you ever made your hair look like white people hair?
Nah.
I'm cracking up.
I dyed my beard for my driver's license picture last year.
I guarantee you, if I did a social experiment and put on a toupee and put a white people hair on my head just around for a week and went and I shot my shot at every woman I seen, I guarantee you every one of them is gonna look at me like I'm crazy.
Let me listen to this shit, man.
How much do I want to bet? I will bet nothing.
She's putting forth the effort and trying to show me her best side, you know? So that's what I meant by your decorum. And
thank you.
Okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I love how you're dressed. You look good. You clearly, take pride in your appearance. You came out here today and you look good. When she gave her answer about religion and she said her intrinsic value is like religion and her faith and all of that, you said that it was your response was perfect, I think. I'm not a religious person, so if you value that, then I'm probably like not the person for you because I'm not a religious
I ain't mad
person.
at that. I am not mad at that.
That's why I popped.
And if you don't mind me asking, what do you believe in?
Honestly, right now, I'm not sure. I grew up Pentecostal, like heavily Christian. But right now, I don't have any core beliefs in terms of religion.
Okay, well, I respect that. You know, I would never put anyone down based on their journey because we're all on a journey.
She's still trying
Lex,
to find
you might get
God.
your wish. You might see my old ass on this motherfucking show.
What is the criteria for a healthy relationship?
You might get your wish.
What's the criteria for a healthy relationship? Has it anything
Who
about
the
your
fuck knows? Yo, when I was with Tracy, dog, we stayed together every day, all day, every moment, right? The whole time we was together and never had no fucking problems. It was easy as shit. It was easy.
But you know, it's people that go to the church, that go to the mosque, that go to the synagogue, that beat their wife, cheat on their wife, and they got the worst relationships ever, but they the same religion though. So was that? So exactly. So how is that? What is the criteria for a healthy relationship? It has nothing to do with who you pray to. It's about if you marrying or you being with somebody who's a good person. That's the criteria. And we get so caught up in all this other nonsense that we find ways to not fuck with each other. That's all the show is about, is how we can find ways to be creatively dismissive. I don't like you because I'm not. But what is the point of getting married? What are the vows that we take? For richer, for poorer, for sicker, for worse. These people are showing that they can't commit to nothing. You can't even commit to a religion. So how you looking for a love and you trying to commit to a person? You know what I'm saying? You can't. These people are showing that they can't commit to nothing. I don't like you. I will never like you because of the clothes that you wore today. That's completely ridiculous.
Yo, do you see how this chick is lying? No, not the first one, the second one. She said it was the attraction. But when that nigga walked out of there, right? All them chicks in that line started licking their lips and shit and twirling their balloons. Nobody ain't pop shit. Nobody ain't pop. Yo, this nigga literally, look, this nigga right here, no homo, is as perfect as a nigga could be. The motherfucker got a fresh haircut. He dark skinned. That's what chicks like now. He got a beard. He husky. The nigga hands is neat. His watch even matches his fucking shirt and shoe.
Remember, this show is reality.
He got his own business. Yo, he got his own business. He has an accent and still speaks proper English. You can take this nigga any fucking way.
Look, this is the real thing here. I guarantee you that if he's seen any one of these women on a one-on-one, he could bag any one of them by themselves.
What? Hell yeah.
But single women keep other women single. It's a talking point at this point. So you got a whole bunch of women together, clustered together. And when they see a dude, they all gonna act like they don't want him. When single want him.
I promised I was not gonna talk about this kind of shit on this channel. I'm only doing this because Lex here, yo.
This is collective self-sabotage. Like these women, look how she looking at him. Look at the girl, how she looking at him. Those
look like bedroom eyes to me. That's how chicks look at me.
Body language,
Eagle bar and shit.
A body language equates for majority of our overall communication. So people say shit with their mouth, but your body language say something different. She look like she gonna follow him back to the car when this show is over. That's what she looking at him right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this nigga ended up with exactly who I thought he would. This is who I would have chose anyway, if that's her real hair.
Built up
I probably would have took this chick with the leather pants.
Emotional intelligence, and I don't have any, I don't have anything against that.
Have you ever practiced celibacy?
Lex, is that weave?
On who head?
The girl in black with the balloon.
It's on the girl with the white.
No, yeah, they both got weave. Weave make your head look bigger. You know what I'm saying?
So this chick on the right got weave too?
My video had paused. I don't know. I think it looked like weave. I gotta look up close again. I gotta see it up close.
Look at the side of her head. She got that
part.
G looking forehead right there. You know what I'm saying? She got the comb over, pulled over. That means her hairline back like traffic. You know what I mean?
Her face is bad enough to where she don't need weave. Yo, her face would have carried her through life.
I concur with that.
Her face is bad.
Yes.
While in
she looked like Kayla. She looked like my daughter.
Relationship.
Yes, I have.
Okay. And was it successful? I mean, sometimes it's not. I mean, God gives grace.
Yeah. So you're saying, have I practiced celibacy in a relationship and was it successful?
Yes. Were you successful in the celibacy?
Yes, I
essentially?
was.
Okay.
Lying motherfucker.
Lying.
Oh man.
Okay, well,
It's sad, yo. It is so fucking sad. I got something for this nigga. Liar.
Everything that guy just says is bullshit.
Poppin'.
I think it was the hesitation at the beginning about the celibacy, and then when you were explaining like your day-to-day like walk with the Lord, I think prayer is one aspect, but I'm also looking for someone who like incorporates like reading their Bible into that as well, because I think it can be hard to hear from God. Like, yes, we're praying, but it can be hard to hear from God if we're not also reading His Word, and that wasn't something that you mentioned. So I think it's a combination of the two.
Okay, I respect that. I mean, I do read my Bible. You know, it's just in the unconventional setting that we're in right now, it slipped my mind. I'm not gonna remember every little thing, every little
No, that's
detail.
fair, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you would have asked me that, I would have, you know, gracefully just answered and tell you yes.
I
do
would have
read my Bible
gracefully
at
lied
some
to
point.
you. Like,
Yes.
We'll have you head on back. Okay, Shad. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do.
What?
This nigga went home empty-handed, dog. That is crazy. All right, let's see how far this nigga gets.
Smart. We can have.
This is gonna be interesting.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Read my Bible at some point during the day.
Damn.
At some
What
point
happened to all
during
the
day.
fucking balloons?
Yes.
Well, we'll have you head on back. Okay, Shad. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you so much for coming. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take this. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name Body.
Body? Okay, how old are you?
I'm 33.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur, vending machines, got a podcast, I do music. And then
Okay.
I franchise a dessert company in 2 malls.
Nice. All right, what do you like to do for fun?
Basketball.
And that nigga like my
to
height.
eat. So it's pretty much, I mean, poker. I'm a homebody.
Okay.
I gotta go out the network, but I like to be home, watch a good series or something.
Okay.
That's
What do you?
pretty much
Okay. Yes. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
Beauty. I'm one of the people, like they say looks don't matter, but it mattered to me. But also being smart, loyal, because I'm sapio, so smart is real big. We have intellectual conversations. Yeah, that's pretty much like from the base level.
Okay, understandable. Now, what are some deal breakers?
I don't smoke or drink, so like cigarette smoke. If you smoke cigarettes, and then multiple baby daddies.
Okay, you said you
I
don't.
have
You
kids.
don't smoke or drink.
No, I don't smoke or
You
drink
don't.
or have
Okay,
kids.
and no, have no kids.
No.
All right. So we haven't got any.
Yo, the chick in the blue had her needle loaded up. She had that shit loaded.
Pop balloons. Let me hand you a
I'm
pig.
surprised nobody pop on the new kid.
Yes, I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
That nigga
Two
tall,
of them.
yo.
Whenever you're ready, go
Wait
ahead and
for
pop
something,
those
man.
2.
Trust me.
Maybe they ain't got
All
no.
right,
You know that shit. You like 6'2".
let's go.
I mean, maybe none of them got kids.
So, all right.
That's a possibility, right?
How you supposed to do this?
Yo, his needle ain't working.
There we go.
Yo, you know what that means? That might have been the one for him, yo.
Yeah, that's omen.
That might have been the one for him. His needle didn't work.
Yeah, I'll take that as an omen. He wasn't supposed to pop her balloon.
Yeah. That
She
this
got
nigga
popped
look
first
younger
both
than all of them.
times.
Because he tried
What'd
to
you
hit that 3 times. And that shit wouldn't pop. That's an omen.
Oh, right. Yo, this nigga looks younger than all of these chicks here, yo.
And one more.
Oh, it's gonna be tough.
Okay, I'll start with the first one. You ended up popping. All right,
She
you can have your
bad.
name and
Hi, I'm Carmela and I'm 31.
right. And Carmelo, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I'm just listening, trying to get more information to learn about him.
Okay. So is he someone physically your type?
Yeah.
Okay. I was a little hesitant, but I'll let you slide.
Oh,
All right, so I ended up popping her balloon.
Honestly, I thought she was older than 31.
Oh,
I thought she was older, so I was looking. I was probably a little older, so I popped it.
Alexis, you're a woman. Did he just murder her?
That was even worse, dog. Dang.
I feel it's
Yo.
constructive criticism. I mean, I told you, I really think it's the forehead.
Listen, what's the question that look, men tell each other? There's a question that you're not supposed to ask women. What is it?
Her age.
You ain't even supposed to talk about age, dog.
Exactly. So if it's so much,
You're supposed to find out by accident when y'all get locked up together.
Now look, look how crazy that is. I'm not supposed to ask a girl her age, but what about this whole statutory rape situation here? I'm not supposed to be respectful to ask a woman for her age, but I could be getting myself entangled with somebody who's not being forthcoming about how old they truly are.
That's the truth. Diamond started going to the Eagle Bar when she was like 15. Nobody knew, and she looked young.
Our mores and functionalities have to change because some of this shit is setting us up for failure. Because if I can't ask you how old you are, then how many times did dudes get locked up or had to go to court and then they say she lied to me about how old she is?
Yo, you know what I'm curious to see? I'm curious to see if they hit this nigga with that Jesus shit.
Jesus can kill more relationships.
Then we got one more pop over here. Your name and age.
Ayana, 27.
And Ayana, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear him out. He also mentioned a word that a lot of people don't understand what it means, which is sapiosexual. So I like people that actually are very intellectual and like to have deep dive conversations.
What the fuck do that mean? Can somebody help me with that?
Man, listen, sapiosexual.
What the hell is sapiosexual?
Listen, sapiosexual for nowadays is just a way of trying to act like you're not a hoe. That's what it is.
No.
That's all it is.
Is that what it means?
No.
What it means is that you attract.
She said no, though. Hold up.
It means that
Hold up. What did it mean, Lex?
Go ahead, finish, Walt.
It means that you're attracted to somebody for their intelligence. So an intellectual, somebody who got their head on straight, hold a good conversation. You know what I'm saying? Show that they're smart. You know what I mean? Could be genius. That person is somebody who's attracted to that person on that premises is a sapiosexual.
Whoa.
Yeah, those kind of things arouse you. Mm-hmm.
I'm learning a lot.
But it's a lot of
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
And they just say that shit.
Be real, I don't even have a direct answer. I went.
I'm scared of them.
Feeling I just about that went out. Just feeling.
Okay.
But it wasn't like it was just feeling.
I'll take that.
Oh shit! Come on, YouTube.
It doesn't mean anything, really. I mean, because just like there's always somebody who's more attractive, there's somebody
all right.
smarter.
So if I was let's just say I'm in a barbershop and your ex come in there and he was talking about you or I was describing you, what's something I would hear?
So basically, how would your ex describe
like
you?
if he was over? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Name, age first, and answer to this question.
Sure. My name's Shalay. I'm 32 years old. My ex described me as prior to birthday or like to date in our life and our relationship. I love to like plan things. I'm a very neat and clean person, and I'm low-key a control freak, so I like to know what's going on at all times. So he'd probably mention that as well.
Thank you. Your name and age and answer to this question.
Hi, my name is Lynn and I'm 28. Oh, the answer, sorry. I would say my ex would describe me as very giving and very selfless. So I like to prioritize like the people that I care about. So when it comes to like friends or family, if anyone needs me, like
That's
I'm
my
very
favorite
reliable.
up there, hands down.
Yeah, I'm very very
I like her.
reliable. Yeah.
Name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Waverly. I'm 30. My ex would probably describe me as loving, caring, definitely a woman of God, super neat, and yeah, I think that's it.
That's good. Let's go over here. Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Mimi, 28. I would say my ex would describe me as very caring, detail oriented. I remember the small details he says, and also affectionate.
Name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Nia. I'm 32. And first of all, we be in the barbershop together. So he better not say nothing crazy. I'm very patient, nurturing, understanding, but also I will ghost you in a heartbeat if my standards are not met. So.
Well then. Thank you. Let's head back this way. So we did get a pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, I don't think that you're a bad looking guy, but like the more I looked at him, I just wasn't attracted. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what was it?
I don't know, because his height's good, his face is okay. God dang. I
She
just
want
feel
a
like if he
Satanist.
approached
That's what she want.
me for out, I wouldn't.
Yo, could this nigga take you out, Lex? Well, your silence is your answer.
I see,
What you gotta do out this mother?
at this age, I'm really not trying to waste time, and especially just off of looks. I at least want to, know a little bit of your character. Like, can we, does he even have any value to offer? Can we exchange information, knowledge, what?
Yo,
Lex,
you
I got a question.
hung
I got a question.
about what?
If looks are not that important, then how come when these certain guys walk out, women pop their balloons immediately?
Yeah.
If they want, if I want to say all. Don't use.
I'm
that
actually gonna
word.
find one of those in a minute.
If women like they look more at a person's character than image, then nobody should get their balloon popped initially at all.
True.
That should never happen.
Yo, I don't know what you got. Look, Lex, you've been around me more than anybody on this panel. Look, ain't nothing special about me. Chicks have been throwing box at me all my life, hundreds of them. I wonder what happened if I went on this show. I probably walk out there here. Pop, 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 pop.
Right, because they don't know you.
Yo, oh my God.
Maybe have 10, 15 minutes, they probably change their mind.
This doesn't equate for real life situations.
Right.
If you to see these women by themselves, they would be more receptive to every one of these situations.
This nigga got long hair and he look younger than he is, and he's 6 foot something, and he clean as shit. This nigga is going to clean up out here in the real world.
Now Kevin
he's going to clean up.
Kevin Samuels, he did a social experiment, with the women that was calling in, and he said to them, if you were to walk into a room with 100 men and say to them, "Hey, I'm trying to have sex. Who in here trying to have sex?" How many men do you think would say yes? Right? And then he flipped the script, right? He said, well, okay, if a guy walks into a room with 100 women and say, "I'm trying to have sex. Who in here trying to have sex?" How many women gonna say yes?
Mm-hmm.
Depending on who it is.
But based upon what we see in these shows right here, and these dudes not even asking for sex. They asking for dating and relationship to get to know me. And
Nigga, if it's Denzel Washington or Morris Chestnut or somebody, fam.
They turn the dudes down. Now that's the crazy thing. Now look, women to tell you how they need to get to know somebody, but you don't need to get to know Usher. You don't need to get to know none of them dudes that you name, Trey Songz or the rest of them dudes. They gonna go home with them dudes immediately because they feel like they know them through their music and through the shit that they put on the movie silver screen, right? You feel like you know them through that, right? You know what I'm saying? So they're exempt from the getting to know you process. If Usher pull up with you right now and say, "What's up with that pussy?" You're gonna be like, "What's up with it? Come take it." You know what I'm saying? He don't got to go through the same hoops of fire that the rest of us do, the common folk do, right? You know what I'm saying?
No, that's kind of crazy.
A lot of selective bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying?
It looks like another smooth nigga can't come up. Look at this dude. I don't know. His jacket kind of crazy.
Like
I think somebody will go on.
sexual
Jacket.
harassment. Sexual harassment is only sexual harassment when you're not attracted to the guy who's harassing you.
Right.
Thanks.
If you like him, it's like, oh, stop. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like him, you calling the human relations or HR. You get this nigga out of here.
Yo, so far I'm like scanning through the video. None of these chicks popped any balloons when these dudes walked out. When they walk out, they all got their balloons in their hand every time, no matter who it is. Oh, let me check this one out. Another nigga with long hair. See how good he do.
Your name and age?
Hi, I'm Carmela and I'm 31.
Then you said exactly. I was trying to be you. Man, I don't know.
Whatever.
That's understandable.
I'm sorry.
You good? You good?
What is it? Hey, what do you like to do for fun?
I play chess a lot. I play basketball. I work out. I hike. I chill with friends. Stuff like that.
What do you look for in a woman?
Family oriented, God fearing, patient, understanding. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Not spiritual, impatient.
Okay.
Not family oriented.
All right. So we did get a pop
Those are
balloon.
lyrics, man.
Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. All right. Let's have your name and age.
Hi, my name's Shalane. I am 32 years old, and honestly, I just no physical attraction whatsoever.
That's understandable.
Damn.
You good? You good?
What is it?
Oh, she said what?
Normally I don't go for guys with like longer hair. Granted, we both can't be bald.
Wait a minute, bitch. My hair is longer than you. You don't get the fuck out of here. Is she for real? God damn. Oh my God.
She wasn't looking for nobody.
But yeah, like if I saw you out, I guess it's just not there for me. We can't
Understand.
all be everybody's type, so
Yeah.
no
You
offense,
like
man.
hair.
You
That's
good?
all.
You good? You
Okay,
good?
thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's beautiful for sure, but not really.
She ain't like
Why not?
nobody.
I prefer.
Nope.
Man, I don't know how to describe it. It's just you beautiful, like I said, but like nah, you beautiful with the hair. Cause my mom cut her hair too. She got a shortcut,
You
so
would take
I don't
her,
mind that.
nigga.
But
You would take her.
just
She nice.
I don't know. It's just
You a liar,
I'm
nigga.
not.
You mad
like,
she didn't
it's
take
nothing-
you?
Like I said, you beautiful, but just like it's the same thing
I'm
you said
saying-
exactly.
I'm
I was trying to be
saying, though,
unique and
like-
say something
Yo,
different.
this dude is capping, man.
He did.
There ain't no
he-
dude
like,
that
see,
wouldn't take
dudes-
this
now,
chick
look,
right
this
here.
is the thing. This is the thing. Dudes is in a position where they can't really say what they do and don't like, because then that might make somebody else
Trigger
pop
the
their
other
balloon.
chicks.
Like
Yeah, it
right,
happens all the
remember when
time.
that dudes came on. Right, yeah. I the feeling is mutual. I ain't like nothing how you look, or you got hair in your arms. The women start popping the balloons because they felt what he said was disrespectful. So these dudes can't even say. Let's say he was going to say, well, I like thicker women, or I like light skinned women, or I like girls with longer hair. If he said any
All
of
that
those
has happened
things,
already.
that you would have heard some balloons pop, because I ain't like that you said that. You know what I'm saying? This dude is standing on thin ice. You know, this is like walking across a lake. You know what I mean? Or walking across a frozen lake, but with a whole bunch of heaters on it.
Different. But it's like when I see you, I'm not thinking like, damn, I wanna marry you. I wanna get to know you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just you're beautiful. That's what you know.
Thank
My
you.
bad.
That makes sense. You're good. You're good.
Okay. So we've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Anybody got kids?
Okay. We have one over here. All right. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Carmela and I'm 31.
And Carmela, so do you have kids?
Yeah, I just have one. He's 8.
Okay. No wrong with that.
So kids are not a deal breaker for you.
Nah, I was like, unless we got like a whole basketball team, you know.
You said you played
Do you have
ball.
any kids?
I don't have any.
You do not? Okay.
She shook her
We'll
head
be
no.
back. Let's
don't want
head
it
on
more
back. All right. Go ahead and ask them a question. Get some talking a little bit.
As far as priorities go, what are the top 3 things that y'all prioritize when it comes to just everyday life? What are your top 3 priorities?
Okay. What are your top 3 priorities? But first, your name and age.
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm 28. I would say my top 3 priorities as of now, number 1 is definitely my career. Number 2 is my family. And then number 2, I would say money, but I'm not money focused, but just in terms of, generational wealth. And then my goal is financial freedom at the end of retirement. But yeah, I would just say that.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Over
man.
here, name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Waverly. I'm 30 years old. And my top 3 priorities is 1, spending time with God. So both prayer and reading scripture on a regular daily basis. Then it's like kind of keeping
I know
up a
Jesus
tidy
ain't
home.
approve of that
I
skirt.
can be kind of messy when I'm getting ready. So it's like bringing
Sometimes I'll be
everything back
like, why you
together.
need God so much? What's going
And then
on?
third, right now.
Hey, look, she got the cross around her neck, so man,
That's Miss Parker
I know what
right
to look
there,
for
man.
now.
Listen. That's Miss Parker, man.
Miss
Word
Parker.
on the street, Christian Mingle is where the hose is at. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Sometimes I'll be like, man, why you need God so much? What's going on?
Yeah, right. What you done did?
Right? You took every question you
I'm
bring this
trying
man up. What's
to
going on?
pivot my career a little bit. I work in nonprofit, so just trying to go back corporate.
That's good.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and answer to his question.
Ayana, 27. The first thing I would definitely say is living with purpose and praising my God. Secondly, definitely health and
Praising my
wellness.
God.
And third would be my family.
Look at them shorts.
Name and age and answer to his question.
I'm Carmela, 31. I would say my relationship with God,
God again?
family and friends, and just
Damn.
overall just maintaining, because I feel like the body is the temple, so we got to maintain it.
Good. And your name and age and the answer to his question.
All this God with these little ass skirts on and shit.
Mimi,
On a
28. I
damn
would
dating
say
show.
probably my
Damn
career
bang.
first. I'm a therapist. I
That's
love
the
my clients.
definition
I
of
love working with
damn haram.
folks that need mental health services. And then I would say self-care for myself. And then lastly, probably family and friends.
These are all mental health.
Bunch of
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and hand you a pick. Hold on to
Jesus
that,
is a
and I'm
mental
gonna have
health
you
issue,
pop
man.
2 balloons.
What the fuck is he doing? Are you crazy?
And one more.
He likes fat people.
Okay, let's start over here. All right, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I wanted to hear him out. I think he's handsome. Yeah.
Okay. So why do you end up popping her balloon?
Just that number. Oh, I'm sorry. That number 1 option. I'm looking for like spirituality. Like I
Oh,
feel like
you're into
everything
God.
else
Okay,
is not
I
gonna
got
really
you.
work if you're not prioritizing your spiritual relationship with your creator or whatever you believe in as that first top priority.
Okay. Thank
Can
you.
y'all hear me with this
And
kid?
then you ended up
These
popping
motherfuckers is bullshit.
one more. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just
I
want to
told you,
hear you
Jesus
out a
is
little
the
more, but I also
cockblocker,
like your
man.
vibe. So
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Why'd you end up popping hers?
Same thing, just that first answer.
for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You
All right,
know,
we've got 3 ladies
celibacy
left. Ask them another
is how they
question.
used to control people. They used to control that should make you more susceptible to mind control, celibacy.
Yo, he popped this pretty chick balloon for the same reason, man. This chick could have told me. No, wait. This chick right here, the second one with the leather pants on, she could have told me she was in the Ku Klux Klan and worshipped Moloch. And I'd have been like, so what?
See, this is the thing. The whole point of being Christian means to be Christ-like. So did Jesus go around telling people how he ain't fuck with them because they ain't Christian?
Exactly.
Yo, there ain't nothing wrong with short.
If you follow the truth, the way, the light, you're supposed to be that in that person's life. So all right, you might not know Christ today, but then you're gonna know him through me by me being a representation of what I believe in. If that's the case. But these people is on bullshit for real. These are Jesus freaks. They're not Christian. They're not walking in the light. They're not
Yo,
trying
the two chicks
to
talking
preach the
about
word of
Jesus
God.
got the shortest skirts. Like, ain't nothing wrong with short skirts, but you ain't at the
It's all
club, you
bullshit
understand?
because
And
it's
you here
all
talking
bullshit.
about Jesus.
It's all bullshit because
It is horse shit.
because you bring somebody to Christ by your actions, not by your words. When they see how you moving and it's like, damn, you moving, you getting blessed. I want to be a part of that.
Yo, this one look kind of mild. I want to find another good one, then I'm gonna get out of here. Hold on a second, man. I'm gonna find another good one. Pop the balloon. I'm kind of glad they came out with this though. There's a lot of entertainment in this show. A lot.
So it's a social experiment, man.
I'm not mad at it.
Divide and conquer.
All right, let's see what happened here. Somebody review. Yo, the dating game has changed. Yo, that shit has changed. That shit's turned into a civil war. God damn. What the fuck is the world coming to?
It's a cash. This is a cash grab. See, people who do the data and analysis and money mechanics and shit, monetary mechanics, they understand. They know that single people cost more money. You spend more money when you're outside of a family network. Families have their own economy. Yeah, when families have their own economy, and you live longer within the family. So two things, we getting two birds with one stone. We're gonna get these people to die out faster, and you're gonna have to spend more money over time. You know what I'm saying? So this is a cash grab. Keep these people fighting each other so they keep spending money with us. Think about how much money people spend on dating apps, and people got this shit in their mind that if I spend more, I'm going to find love. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't talk to people who don't have premium profiles. Like better men spend more money. Like it's all in cash. All of this shit is a cash grab, and it just playing on people's insecurities.
Whoever came out with this is a genius. Though. You gotta admit that whoever came out with this show is a genius. I don't like the ones when the girls come out. I like it when it's all girls on the wall.
All of this shit is just reinventing the wheel. This is all shows from yesteryear, all psychologically programmed. You know what I'm saying?
Right, it's just psychological programming. That's what it is.
Right. Yeah, psychological. That's why all TV is psychological programming. That's why they always say back to your regularly scheduled program.
There's a chick on here like 6'5", dog. What the fuck? This chick big as shit. Ain't never mess with no chick taller than me. You kidding me?
Damn,
hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Dante.
Dante, how old are you?
25.
25. Okay. And what do you do?
I own a barbershop and a tax preparation business in Vegas.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, work out. Recently got into snowboarding last year.
Oh, wow.
Snowboarding, man.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Somebody loyal, faithful, beautiful, obviously, which we didn't shout.
No complaints here, huh? No complaints.
At all.
Okay, and now
that is a hell of a lineup right there, though. That is a vicious lineup.
Multiple children by multiple men.
How much weed was up in there?
Here we go.
Man, hold on.
We didn't shout.
No complaints here, huh? No complaints.
Multiple children by
okay, and now what are some of your deal breakers?
Multiple children by multiple men.
Okay.
Bang.
Somebody who I can't laugh with.
Okay.
Those aren't you.
Cool. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there to see why they ended up popping. Let's start over here. We can start with your name and age.
I'm Tiana. I'm 23.
And Tiana, what do you do?
I am a nurse extern. So I'll be graduating on December 12th to be an RN.
Congratulations. All right. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
He said a deal breaker for him was multiple children with multiple fathers, and I have two with two.
And she's only 23.
All right. Now, prior to him saying that, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
He's handsome. He has his stuff together. So
thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah.
So obviously, you said that
she ain't tripping. She cute. She still gonna get by with two kids. Just
multiple kids, multiple baby daddies is a deal breaker. But is she physically someone your type?
She is. Sure, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Jordan. I'm 28.
Jordan, what do you do?
I'm a registered nurse.
Look at these nurses. Okay. All right. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because I have two kids and two baby daddies.
Listen. They say that nurses.
Now, before he
people who
said
work in
that,
the
why was your
hospital
balloon
are the
unpopped?
most
He fine.
promiscuous people in all professions. That's what they say.
She got the niggas tatted on her arm too.
So-
One of
so
them.
if
This
you-
tattoo on the bottom is an adult. That ain't no fucking kid.
Well, look, if you mess with somebody who work in the hospital, 9 times out of 10, they promiscuous. They say that's the most promiscuous profession out of all the professions. People who work in the hospital cheat on their spouses. Yeah, they have relationships within the job. Like they're the most sleeping around people out of all the professions.
Damn,
This not me saying this. This is what somebody's data suggests. So
all
you know,
right.
let's just clear that up.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
She fine.
Yeah,
So
Ah.
yeah, she look good. She look good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And then we did have one more down over here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Finesse. I'm 26.
Finesse, what do you do?
I'm a warehouse supervisor and I own a chocolate covered strawberry restaurant.
Okay. You don't want to talk.
So
to
why'd you end up
nobody
popping your
for that.
balloon?
I popped my balloon because you are very fine down to the ankles.
You see the devil?
I do what I can.
It's a pet peeve of mine when men wear pants that don't cover their ankles.
See this bullshit?
Are you
Now,
fucking
look,
kidding me? Wait a minute.
she's
Stop.
sitting there looking like Snuffleupagus.
Wait a minute. This chick popped her balloon because his pants is too high.
Dumb shit.
Are you serious?
And she ain't the only one. They don't like his choice of pants.
Yo,
Like,
she
as
has
if-
on a half a kilo of makeup, lashes, and weave.
You listen, if you can see a woman's lashes from 25 feet away, that's a bad John. In Philly, that's what we say. That's a bad John. And I don't mean bad.
Okay.
So-
Good. That's not good.
That was I popped. Got it. Now, is Finesse someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
No, I don't.
See?
Say
it! Can't say it. She gonna get
What's wrong with the smile?
I just don't like her smile.
She looks shady.
And for
She
me,
look
like my
real shit.
smiles are very important, and I would like to love looking at my woman
Well, pause that
smiling.
shit on
So
her face.
She cute.
yeah, that's it.
She look
What?
like she's still. Her name. First
She
of
look
all,
like
her
what?
name- She look like she's still. Her
Oh,
first of all, her name is Finesse.
Yeah, red flag,
You know what I'm
red
saying?
flag.
She be finessing. Look, she be finessing niggas. That's what that means. And she got that fiendish smirk on her face. She looks sinister. I wouldn't leave anything out around her. And none of
Yo.
y'all would either. It's not just me. Y'all agree.
Yes, I agree.
She looked like she would steal your car, steal anything.
Well, you get the lecture when you come in my house. Any funny shit go down, I'm gonna murder your whole family. So
Finesse. Yeah, she gonna try to finesse. She gonna try to finesse you out of something. That's what that means.
I had to give Diamond that lecture, yo, because I know Diamond has gotten at least 2-3 niggas killed. I told her out the rip, anything looks out of whack, I take your fucking head off on the spot. Publicly or not. And she never been in my crib either, ever.
Thank you, Finesse. Oh, okay, let's head back over here. Your name and age.
I'm 26 and my name is Unique.
And 6'3", you are
And
unique.
Unique, what do you do?
I'm a student at ASU and I'm a supervisor at UPS.
So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He said the smile thing, and I'm not much of a smiler or a laugher. I'm more serious, so
Oh,
yeah.
Shut up.
You won't really catch
You're
me
also
smiling
taller
that
than him,
much.
so that's gonna be a problem.
I don't.
You don't want to smile?
No.
She's smiling right now.
I know. That's what I was like. Why?
I know, but like she has a beautiful smile.
Got some big
That's preference, though.
Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is. She told on herself. Now we know why she popped the balloon.
Right.
She feels some type of way about what he said about the other chick. So the gynocracy, you know, they formed like Voltron. Bam, the balloon's popped. You hurt my
A
feelings.
single
Way
woman
down here.
alliance.
Oh shit! I gotta do more of these pop the balloons.
It's just crazy. It's
Respectfully, that's preference, you know.
I
so
understand, but you're very handsome.
I appreciate it.
And it's like they
That was
not
Unique,
perfect,
someone that's
but
your
they
type.
try-
Yeah, she
they
is.
try to make somebody to be perfect.
Pops, because the smile like, he likes yours.
I know.
All right, thank you.
No, and watch this. Watch this.
Look at this.
In real life,
Crazy.
You put these people in a bar together. This nigga would never even say nothing to this tall chick.
Yeah, that looked like a man for real, yo.
And she curved him. He would not have picked her, yo.
Look
or
at
this
the
chick with this
look
nigga
at the
tattoo
hands
on her
on
arm.
that. Look at the hands on that person. She looked like she choke slam niggas. That's like she got big Joe hands. Those are some big hands. Like she wear large gloves. I'm telling you, extra large gloves. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. She's at least 6 feet tall.
Okay, so we have 3 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 3 remaining ladies a question.
Okay, so 1, I would like to know where y'all are from, and 2, I would like to know what have you as a woman, what have you done to prepare yourself to, I guess, attract the man that it is that you want in your life?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Okay, now that's a good question. All right, let's start over here first with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Nicole. I'm 23.
And Nicole, what do you do?
I own a cold pressed juice business that focuses on health and wellness and natural healing.
Yo, she's Spanish and there's her real hair. That's different.
Yes.
Okay.
So he'd like to know where you're from and also
Makeup.
you as a woman,
God
what have you done to
damn.
prepare to attract the man you want, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm from Providence, Rhode Island.
Okay.
And to answer your question, I feel like I have prepared myself, my temple, my body as like I'm practicing herbalism. So I feel like in order for me to attract a man and build a family, I feel like I've built the foundation and my knowledge.
Yo, as soon as the chick in the line would have said, you know, the health shit, like she said, I would have just went down the line and popped the rest of the balloon. I would have got that shit over with quick.
Knowledge with herbalism and natural healing.
Okay, I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I bet you
Today?
I bet you he pick her, yo. I bet you he does.
I seen this, John. So,
If he got
you know,
sense, he will.
Let's go down
Well, so-
here. Your
Watch.
name and age.
Hi, I'm Arleia. I'm 25.
You're about to say our life. Okay. And what do you do?
So I have a design company and I also have a luxury and sustainable skincare business.
Hey, and just to answer his question.
Okay, what was the question? I'm sorry.
The question was, like, as a woman, what have you done to prepare yourself to, you know, attract the man that it is that you want in your life?
And also where you're from.
Okay,
Yeah.
I live in Michigan, or I'm from Michigan. And I feel like when I first heard that question, I don't do anything to like attract a man. But if I was to do that, I guess it's just like a lot of shadow work. So working on like my toxic traits, but also knowing like what brings out the best in myself so that I can be able to, you know, just bring that and glow from within
Mhm.
to attract that outwardness. Because I feel like if you're good with your shadow work and you're good with like building in yourself, that just like you're a magnet, right? That brings people towards you.
It's
So
a bunch of
that's what I do.
poetry.
Okay.
It's a word salad.
Head on over
Yes,
here.
it's
Your name
Kamala.
and age.
Shelly, I'm 24. I'll be 25 tomorrow. Next month, I mean.
Okay.
Shelly, what do you do?
I work in finance.
Whoa. I don't get it. She said she's 25 and the other 2 girls popped their balloon. What's that about? I don't get that. Am I crazy? Isn't that what just happened? Watch.
Yeah,
Like building in yourself. That just
it's the dumb
like
shit.
you're a magnet, right? That brings people towards you.
Am I
So
crazy
that's
yet?
what I do.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, cool.
Watch this.
Let's head on over here. Your name and age.
Shelly, I'm 24. I'll be 25 tomorrow. Next month, I mean.
Okay.
And Shelly, what do you do?
What is that? What the
Entertainment. Entertainment.
I can't wait till she asked them why they popped their balloons when she said her age. It's almost like they gave up. You know what I mean? Like,
No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. It's dumb shit.
all right, let me see.
I work in finance, so I work executive level
Those
compliance for a major bank. So,
Okay. You could just go to answer his question.
So I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. What I've done to prepare myself for like the man I want, I would say I've stayed single for a few years instead of jumping like from relationship to relationship, just to like work on myself, like my hobbies, getting into school. I am in school for business administration. So, and you know, just going to the gym, working on myself, just kind of like getting in tune with what I like to do, and also making sure that like I'm open to, because I feel like, you know, people are petty nowadays with the dating pool, just like, I don't like you because it doesn't. So I'm trying to be more open and yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we'll be back. Let's go on over here. Why do we end up popping our balloon?
I feel like I end up popping your balloon because I think you're well dressed for yourself. But for me, I like someone that has like more of a baggy fit to their clothes. You look amazing. But for me, I like someone that has like an upscale streetwear style to themselves. So that's pretty much why I think that.
Wow.
Oh my. What does that mean? Upscale streetwear.
Yo. Yo, what the fuck has just happened, man?
This is ridiculous.
It don't even seem real no more.
Yo.
This is not a real place anymore, yo. You
Lex.
know, we
Hold
have
up.
people who self-sabotage themselves. Yo, remember that movie? What was that movie? The Happening, where the fog came through and people just start killing themselves and shit. This is a variation of that. You know, it's some type of gas that just comes in the room and they just all start self-sabotaging themselves.
Yo, this is for Lex. You know me, man. You've been in my house. Have you ever seen me dressed like a grown man before?
No.
When you took me out, what did I have on? Ball shorts and a fitted.
All right.
This is horse shit, dog. Listen, I sat in front of that Eagle bar for 10 fucking years with ball shorts and wife beaters on, and ain't no chick ever complained about what I was wearing or none of that.
I got a question. When you see the brothers that's dressed up on TV, they have stylists, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who are the stylists? What gender are the stylists?
Gay men, usually.
So if it's not a gay man, then who would it be?
Woman.
Right. So a woman could be a man's stylist, right? Theoretically.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
What better person to be a stylist for than your man, your husband? How is this a deterrent? Like, why can't you look at the brother and say, damn, I could put you in a better fit and have you looking better, or just customize your fit to my liking, even if that's that much important. Like, yo, I need you to dress different, right? But that's something that y'all could work together in the relationship on, right? How are these things something that you don't want to build a relationship with somebody or even get to know somebody better, but then you claiming that you want to get to know somebody?
Yo, you know what doesn't make sense to me? She popped her balloon when the other chick said she was 25, and then she gave her reasoning as his clothes being too tight. That don't add up at all.
Are you
I'm
dating
just
his
confused.
clothes? Are you dating his clothes? Or are you dating a person?
Walking together, our style.
And the nigga's a gym rat too.
Just would clash. I mean, together today, we look amazing. But I feel like, do you usually wear tight-fitted pants? Because for me, like, I like someone that has like a looser, baggy fit, like something that's like a little oversized.
I wear whatever I'm feeling.
Okay.
Respectfully, I'm not going to switch up the way that I dress myself for anybody, because I know
As
I
you
carry
shouldn't.
myself well and I dress well.
Yeah.
You know, so I guess it ain't meant.
Yeah.
You know, I wish you well though.
Thank you.
I wish you well.
All right, now, is she someone that is your type?
She
No.
told her.
No.
Okay, and why not?
She doesn't seem sure of what it is that she wants.
So she told her herself.
Yeah, like that. The comment that she just gave, it didn't fit.
Yo, he just
in
cut
my
her in
opinion.
half, yo.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
And we did get another pop over here. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
I ended
Your
up popping
favorite.
because our energy, I wasn't like feeling it. You're very handsome, but I
appreciate it.
wasn't feeling the energy.
Doesn't make
Now,
sense.
she's someone that's your type.
No.
Okay, why not?
No, that's a fucking
That's not
lie.
the exact reason.
That's a lie right there. That is there ain't a man alive. Listen, there ain't a man on this planet that wouldn't fuck with this chick right here.
Yo,
No one.
yo,
No
yo.
one.
But she said she was not feeling his energy. She talked to this man for 45 seconds.
Took a long time to pop a balloon too.
Do y'all really think that these women who come on these shows are serious about relationships?
No.
You know what I'm saying? These women, they got you know, they getting exposure. You know, they getting Instagram followers and shit.
That is true, because after they all tell their shit when it's over, and there have been a couple love connections on here though. There have been.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
this
you
dude
said
big as shit. I
this
want
is
to see how
just
this nigga
shit
like
to feed the
6'7",
social
yo.
experiment.
My man right here like 6'7". There ain't no way.
Like to play
Damn,
basketball.
y'all don't like
Okay.
I got a daughter.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Name is Eddie,
Eddie. How old are you?
27.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I own dry cleaners, so I have.
And another thing, all these niggas that come out here as entrepreneurs that got bread.
2 dry cleaners. I'm working on a 3rd.
Okay.
No!
And
She dirty.
Damn.
Yo, you stupid.
She had a bad experience at the laundromat, man.
My nigga, she popped her balloon, and this nigga owns 3 dry cleaners. Get money around the clock, even in the wintertime. More.
All right. I got a question.
Yo,
do y'all think that some of these women pop their balloon because they think that they're going to get their balloon popped?
yeah, hell yeah. Sometimes I do.
Because maybe they be
Not here though. Not in this situation.
could be. Maybe they feel like, well, I just, like me, pop my own balloon.
Oh, boy.
now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to play basketball.
Okay.
I got a daughter. I really enjoy spending time with her.
Okay. How old is she?
Right now she's 2.
2. Alrighty. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Bitch, are you crazy? What the fuck?
Because he got kids.
Yo!
Some women don't like niggas with kids.
She got 2
They
fucking kids and 2 dudes.
Yeah, they don't want. Sometimes it's like that. I can have kids, but you can't.
Yo, this show is crazy.
I just look for just beauty. You know what I mean? I don't have a type. I just look for natural beauty. You know what I mean?
What the? What? Wait a minute.
That's what I'm really looking for. I could just build with some.
They got my man ducking shots.
Sometimes I'm glad I'm 55, man. I'm so glad I ain't in the midst of this shit.
Man, that's why I be telling people, man, like, if you got a relationship, man, just stay in your relationship. Ain't nothing out here, man. Like, you breaking up with people.
How does the word beauty cause them to pop their balloons, man? They're not understanding.
Don't do it.
You know what I mean?
2.
2. Alrighty. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Yo, she did that shit with an attitude, dog. Did you see that?
Right.
Hold up. She didn't just pop her balloon. She popped her balloon and threw that shit.
Okay. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Watch her posture when she pops her balloon.
Okay.
I got a daughter. I really enjoy spending time with her.
Okay. How old is she?
Watch this.
Right now she's 2.
2. Alrighty. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I just look for just beauty. You know what I mean? I don't have a type. I just look for natural beauty. You know what I mean?
What the fuck is happening? Even
That's
the
all I'm really
host is
looking for. I
looking
could
like
just build with somebody. I'm looking for a partner.
Okay.
right back.
Nothing crazy.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breaker for me is communication.
Okay.
If you can't communicate, we can't talk. You know what I mean? I hate not like that bothers me a lot.
Yeah.
I look for somebody that's it, honestly. Communication. Anything else we could work on.
Okay. Sounds good.
Communication you can't fix. You cannot fix communication.
All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start here with your name and age.
Jordan, 28.
All right. And Jordan, why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's very handsome, but your daughter is too young for me, and I don't like joggers. I'm just not into it. Like the little cuff at the end. Yeah, like I don't like that. I don't like
His
that.
pants?
Yeah, the pants.
Aren't those cargo pants?
Whatever. They cuff at the end. They like joggers. I don't like that though. But you cute though. You handsome.
Appreciate you. Appreciate it.
Now, is Jordan someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's pretty. Gorgeous.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Arlea. I'm 25.
And Arlea, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because I feel like I can really get a description on what you want. I feel like when I know what I want, I can be very descriptive and describe that type of woman I'm looking for. And for you, you were just a little bit bland with the answer.
I mean, I know what I'm looking for, but I don't want to block a blessing. You know what I mean? So whatever I find, I want to build with, I want to learn, you know what I mean? We could get to know each other. Like, I don't want to just I just don't want to put it out there. I'm looking for love, so.
Like how open you are. It's really great.
How is she your type?
She pretty. I have a type. Like I just look
Yeah,
for
right.
beauty. You're beauty. You're a beautiful woman.
I gotta start asking that. Is she beautiful to you? All right. Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Unique. I'm 26, and
Unique. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
you're handsome. You're very soft spoken. I feel like you're a sensitive guy. But the Air Forces, I don't know. I just feel like that's on casual things, like not a dating scene. I wouldn't go with the Air Forces.
Y'all not on a date.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just as Air Forces.
Yeah.
Y'all not on a fucking date.
I know. How do I word this question to you since everybody's your
That
type?
nigga might show up on with some fucking
You know what this
gators.
is like? You know what this is like? This is like, let's say I'm sitting in the house with my wife, right? And I'm waiting for her to get dressed. And she come out with an outfit, and I look at her, and then I call the lawyer and say, you know what, I want to get a divorce. She's wearing white after Labor Day. I can't do it. I'm just done. And you know what I'm saying? And I cut ties with her and break up my household because she wore a dress that I didn't like today. That's what the equivalent of this shit is. That's the overlay. If we was to overlay this kind of bullshit into relationships, these people aspire to be in relationships, but this is not functional for either or. So you know, the only way that we could really exploit this is if you was to see somebody, like if I told you, if you knew that if I would have a relationship, right, and I called you and I said, yo, I broke up with my girl today. You like, damn, why? Wearing some Air Forces, man. You know I don't like Air Forces, man. So I had to cancel that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like does that sound
That's
like
just stupid.
Ridiculous, yeah.
Yo, I can't believe what I'm seeing, man. Dang, I think a lot of these chicks are being a little dishonest up here, man.
Like
Some of these dudes would have slid up on them at a club or a spot. They would have.
and let's say, look, he might have clothes in his closet that you actually like. Well, hey,
Yeah.
how about you wear this today instead of that?
This is crazy.
Is Unique beautiful to you?
Oh yeah, she cool. She cool. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
You pretty. You pretty.
Thank you. You're handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Finesse. I'm 26.
Okay, Finesse. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
First of all, there's no way in hell Finesse is on her fucking driver's license.
Right.
There's no her name is not Finesse.
Hey, listen, if her name
wait a minute now, hold up. Let me take that back. Because chicks be having some crazy ass names, man.
Listen, if her name is Finesse, she comes from a lineage of sinister people. I'm telling you. If her
Look,
real
man.
name is Finesse, then she's certified triple OG. Bullshit.
That generation, dog, the names. Look, we got a Lex on the panel, dog. She was named after a car. That's that generation. Lex is like 28.
I'm 30 now.
Get out of here.
I'm 30.
Sheesh. Time is fucking flying, man. Damn.
Gracefully.
You chilling though. Would you go on here?
For fun, but not. But I mean, for fun, but not seriously.
Would you want to come in or would you want to be on the wall?
Either or. I would have fun with it.
I might do this for you, man. I might call these people and get booked for the next year or something. This year.
Do it. There's plenty of people looking for views, and it's trending right now. Shit.
This is the shit right now.
Pop my balloon because beautiful was a very broad statement. We're all beautiful women up here. And I felt like because beautiful was a very broad statement. We're all beautiful women up here. And I felt like you could have been a little more specific in what you
Oh, she went woke on him and all right.
were looking for in a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Cut it out, man. Little speech.
Reply to that.
I mean, beauty is beauty. That's what I'm looking for.
He literally called all of them beautiful.
Light skin, dark skin, tall, short, fat. You know what I mean? Beauty comes in everything. So I'm not going to block a blessing. Like I said, I'm looking for beauty.
Yeah, it was more of physical attraction that you're looking for, not so much mental. And I'm an intellect, so
I highly doubt that. Sorry.
Thank you. Let's get on back.
Shit. Oh. Another pop.
All right. Name and age.
Nicole, and I'm 23.
And Nicole, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just wanted to hear him out, but I just
didn't even give me a chance.
I heard you.
Right.
I just didn't feel the energy. I'm big on energy. So yeah.
What's the energy feeling? I don't understand what that means. So what do you mean by that?
He just wanted for beauty. Like I bring a lot to the table. Okay.
I'm
So
not
I have
mad
more
at her,
than
man.
beauty,
I'm not.
You know, so I was looking for more.
I know what she's looking for. She's probably the one up here that's serious, and that's probably why she keep popping her balloons.
You people, she just did right there. She had asked her specifically. She said, "What is energy? I don't understand what that means." And she said, "I bring a lot to the table." How was that an answer to that question?
That answer was a bullshit answer, but I really think she was like watching this dude go down the line and decided, nah.
But it's like,
I think this chick is really like looking for somebody. Real shit.
You're dealing with people who are willfully disingenuous. Like, I'm not even willing to properly answer a question. How do you think that makes like if I was a woman with somebody who aspires to be in a healthy relationship?
That was just some let you down easy shit. That's all that was. That was some let him down easy shit.
But look, I witnessed you not answer somebody's question. Right? What am I about to get myself into?
That wasn't that big a deal to me, man. For real.
Yeah. And these are the things that people miss. You know, when they vetting people, it's about how you treat other people. Somebody asked me,
do this look like a work shirt to y'all?
It could be.
This nigga look like he had his work shirt on, yo.
But
he said he's an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I mean,
that might be his company shirt.
There's a lot of people out here that ain't got no money. So you know what I'm saying.
I got my company shirt on right now while I'm on the live stream.
Him showing that he's working and got a job, that's a good thing, you know.
No, these niggas coming up here are entrepreneurs. These cats got money. These chicks don't run into niggas like this every day.
I mean, you want me to sit down here and read you a book? You know what I mean?
I know, but like, let's say I bring beauty, you're not bringing much. So it's like.
So you want me to be a little bit more specific with you?
All right, wait a minute, goddammit. See, I'm glad Lex is here. Yo, see, hold on. She just told this nigga. Now I'm mad at her. She said, I bring beauty and you're not bringing much. All right. I don't know how to judge niggas, so Lex is up here. This nigga's like 6'2". He's dark skinned. What the fuck is wrong with this dude right here? Where she would say that? Is she right? You can't hurt my feelings. Tell the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I honestly replay. I had that. Replay what she said real quick. I missed it. What she said?
So she was saying, she said, referring to herself, she was like, I bring beauty. And then she said, you don't bring much. I think that's what, let me replay it. Maybe I missed it. Right here, watch. Okay.
So.
I mean, you want me to sit down here and read you a book? You know what I mean?
I know, but like, let's say I bring beauty, you're not bringing much. So it's like an exchange.
So you want me to be a little bit more specific with you?
It's
I'm looking for. I'm about to say I could be a little bit more specific.
Stop begging, nigga.
I could be a little bit more specific. That's what I'm looking for, and I'm looking for to build. I'm looking for a partner. I'm looking for somebody.
Yo, why is this nigga begging? What do you want her to do? To blow the fucking balloon back up and ask for another one? Move on.
Who just want to listen? Somebody who also want to tell me about what she got going on. Somebody who's goal oriented. I'm looking for somebody who just want to get better and grind.
I ain't mad though. She is mad.
Generational wealth for a beautiful family.
Now you're describing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we do have 2 ladies left. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining ladies a question.
But see, that shows the bad judge of character.
What was that lady balloon pop for?
Go ahead. We'll ask her the question then.
Where are you from? And what are you looking for on this show?
Okay. Let's start over here first. Your name and age.
I'm Tiana. I'm 23. So I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I am just like, our goals align for sure. So I'm looking for pretty much the same thing as you, like a life partner, somebody to grow with and build with. I'm young, but I think I'm very mature. So pretty much the same thing. Like I'm looking for the same thing.
Braces is cute.
Yeah.
We'll be back. Let's go see why she ended up popping over here.
Yeah, that's what I want.
All right, your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Shelly, I'm 24. I'll be 25 next month. I end up popping my balloon because I'm just not like sexually attracted. I'm like very like my man.
Yo, what the Lex? What the fuck is going on here?
It's their personal opinion. Shit.
The nigga like 6 foot something got waves, he chocolate like y'all like it. I don't get it. What the fuck? Yo, I don't stand a chance out this bitch.
Listen, man, listen. Don't
They
beat
being heathens.
the world up, yo. Like they are attracted to a certain fit. You see what they telling you what they like. Yeah, it's your fit, your outfit, you know, the clothes. So they might as well be in the department, you know, fucking clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, none of these niggas have went home with a date, dog. None of them.
Right?
And I just don't feel like I'll be like, oh, my man. I know that sounds a little explicit, but I was just thinking about it. I was hearing you out, had great responses. I love communication. I think you know, I love that you were open as far as like you don't have deal breakers. You're like trying to see and build with someone because I feel like the dating pool, people just exit people out for everything. But I was just like, dang, I don't see myself like crawling in bed and sorry.
Right. So, is she someone that you would approach?
You cool. I wouldn't approach.
Okay.
You cool.
You're a liar, nigga.
I'm curious why you wouldn't approach.
Right.
I personally wouldn't approach. I don't like the fit a little bit. I just don't like the heels.
Okay.
With the dress.
Yo, is he crazy? What the fuck is wrong with him?
Combo.
I mean, you was a little basic too.
I'm chilling.
but-
No, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
I know you got popped, and I'm trying to get clout off of me. So.
Cut it out, yo.
All right,
Cut
I
the
get
fuck
it.
out.
Okay. All right, and she did end up hopping over here. Why we end up popping our balloon?
I think you have a good head on your shoulders. You have a good business going for yourself.
Wait a minute. Whoa, what are we doing? Wait a minute. This chick just said that everything aligned. Did she just say that? What the fuck is going on here, man? She just said 2 minutes ago, she said that everything aligns, and that's why she still had her balloon.
Man, this shit rigged.
Yo.
You know,
If a 6 foot something chocolate nigga can't score, who the fuck can?
Good career. You're handsome. I just don't think that you're like I don't think we would align.
You just said everything.
You know?
Like,
Never mind.
what ways?
Never mind.
So
I don't
I'm
think you're gonna
not
cash at
very
me on
like
the first
attracted to
date.
you like initially, but you are very handsome. I feel like maybe like with time I could become like I could grow feelings for you, but like just not right now.
Wow.
it's not right now. What are you
Same thing here. Is she someone you'd approach if you saw her out?
That's all his balloons.
Young.
All right,
Yeah, I would
another
definitely
spoon
probably
here.
like give you like a like I would probably talk to you, get to know you more, but I feel like we don't have enough to go off of right now.
What the fuck?
That's why
But
you should have kept
definitely
your
are a well
balloon.
put together man. You're
Yo,
handsome.
that's literally the reason why she should have kept her balloon. Am I wrong, Lex?
No, you're
To
not
get to know
wrong.
it.
Listen, they should give when these girls leave the show, they should give them like 5 cats and like 5,000 because either you the bag lady, a cat lady, or the nanny for everybody else in your family who got kids. You know what I'm saying? Because they just self-sabotaging. You know what I mean?
He goes home alone too. Look,
Take the mic. Thank you.
The window.
empty-handed. That's fucked up. An entrepreneur, 6 foot chocolate.
All right,
nigga.
let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
She said
Hello,
that.
welcome in.
Uh-oh.
What's your name?
Aaron,
For
Aaron,
real.
how old are you?
30.
Wait
And
a
what do
minute.
you do?
She heard his name and hit the joint. What's wrong with his name?
But I think the Amazon chick did though.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out
Yeah.
our next
She
single
got an issue.
guy.
She got an issue.
Hello,
Oh, she
welcome
picked you.
in. What's your name?
Aaron,
Aaron, how old are you?
30.
He too
And what do you
short.
do?
I'm a commercial claims adjuster,
Yo, this
Okay.
fucked up.
and I specialize in bodily injury settlements.
Nice. All right. Now, what are some things like to do for fun?
So yeah, as far as what I like to do for fun, I like to go out to eat. I also like to go to sporting events.
Okay.
He's freestyling.
And I would say sporting events.
This dude is zesty right here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
he
much.
making shit
Okay.
up.
You know, like
Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
So I look for a woman that is in tune with who she is, knows her purpose driven,
More
and
poetry.
knows what she wants to do in life, and that can cook. You know, make some greens, cornbread.
Pop
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
All right.
Like, I need that.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
So my deal breaker would be like if a woman can't be like an effective communicator. Like I need somebody that
Same old
really
bullshit.
can work through things and talk
Communication,
through issues.
submission.
So
Okay. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Roll up my last joint.
Okay, let's start here with your name and age.
I'm unique. I'm 26, and I just end up popping. I just don't the eyebrows. You get them done?
nah.
Oh, I don't know. I just don't like the shape.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what type of eyebrows do you like?
I don't know. They just seem very arched and like up. Like I don't. It just is giving
zesty.
like shape. I just feel like you got them
man.
shaped. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Okay, so now is she someone that's your type?
Nah. Like the height. And then like I know you said we're talking about my eyebrows, but like I just feel like, you know, yours are on the kind of thicker side. Yeah.
Yeah, it runs in the family.
Yeah. But I do think she's beautiful though. She is a good looking woman. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You look good too.
Yeah.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'11", but like 6'3" with my heels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
So I'm 5'11".
Oh,
okay.
I thought he was smaller than that. Yo, he ain't short.
maybe we could work something out.
All right, thank you. Let's go.
Next, you were wrong. How tall you thought this guy was? Or is 5'10" short to you?
He good, but compared to her,
Oh, right. So 5'11" is cool, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
yeah, ain't no wrong with
Right.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Shelly, I'm 24. I'll be 25 next month. I ended up popping my balloon because I have a thing with like light skins, and then I was like,
I'm getting tired of hearing that shit too.
I'm enough light in a relationship.
Is Shelly someone that's your type?
I would say so.
Okay.
The contrary, I do like light-skinned women. So
You do.
Yeah. So.
Thank you, though.
Everybody
Let's
does.
go over
nigga.
here.
Shut
Your
up.
name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Finesse. I'm 26, and I ended up popping my balloon because you didn't even crack a smile when you saw this panel of beautiful ladies up here.
Oh, now I see the bullshit she's on.
She is.
This is Cynthia G.
Right. She's a permanent detractor. She's not there.
This is a gynocrat. This is a cock blocker. This is the chick at the club telling her girlfriends, "No, don't talk to him." Sean.
Right. Yeah.
She can't even hold it back. That's fucked up. That is fucked up.
These are hecklers. She's a heckler. You know?
Yo, Lex, far as I know, you don't act like these motherfuckers, man. And you their age.
I know, man.
That's great. Some of them older than you, man.
Got this much scrutiny for people.
Gotta separate from the crowd.
Nobody should be able to look at you and point out nothing wrong with you when you have this much scrutiny for people, this much prejudice. You should be perfect. But you know, this is absolutely ridiculous when you have subpar women with perfect standards. You know what I'm saying?
You know what though, man? I'm gonna be real with you, cause I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite up here. Cause yo, man, I was real judgmental in my life, yo. I would be friends with anybody, but I was real picky about the chicks I fucked with, yo. And a lot of that shit was physical, and you know what I'm saying? As I got older, I grew that shit, but I was on some bullshit for a long time, man.
I mean, for real, you know, society try to get us to downplay our physical attractions to one another. It's a primal thing. You know, even when you see it all around the world, people got fertility ritual dances and shit like that. This is a primal function in us. and reality is that religion and societal bullshit got us to demonize a basic human function in us. And so you got a lot of women who deep down inside they freaks and they want to do hoe shit, but they don't want to be perceived as a hoe. So they got to put all of these overlays on You know, I'm a Christian. I'm a holy woman. I'm a businesswoman. I'm this and I'm that. And nobody.
And you know what? I don't see what the big fucking deal is, because if you want to be that way, if you own it, there's nothing wrong with it, yo. Yo, listen to me. My best friends in life were some of the most notorious whores that ever walked the streets in this city. And when I tell you, I learned more from them than I did in my school teachers, dog. Just hanging around, just having them riding shotgun, nigga. They be the coolest people in the fucking world.
like
the world hates them.
These women can't come out right and say, I want some dick, because somebody is going to say something bad about them.
Yeah.
And they're
They'll get dragged through the mud, because you know how it is, man. Society is foul.
So you got
Society is foul, man.
You got to put all these overlays on a basic human function in yourself. You want to get fucked. But because you worried about what somebody else got to say about you, or what they're going to do, what they're going to write on your comments and all this shit, you put up all this fake shit that ultimately keeps you from getting fucked. Like, all right, you got girls playing with sex toys, right? Putting all kind of forever chemicals up in their poom poom. You can't get that shit out.
That ain't never going to go away, though.
It's a forever chemical. But it's like, yo, why would you want? All right, let me ask you this: do you got any sex toys? You got a sex toy?
Well, I guarantee you, Lex got a sex toy.
No, I do not.
Seriously,
Reese, do you got a sex toy?
Wow, I did not think you was going to say that.
Do you got a sex toy, Reese?
Why the fuck would I have one?
Exactly. See what I'm saying? See your response to that question was golden. As a man, you don't even see a reason to have a sex toy. But this is business marketing. You got women who rely on a sex toy, and it's like, all right, they got studies that sex toys got toxic chemicals on them. Sex toys permanently damage your vagina.
I didn't know none of that, yo. I ain't never heard none of that shit.
Well, yeah, because the people who sell the shit won't let you know that. That's bad for business.
But I never even heard a girl like say something went wrong with her or nothing because of that.
Well, you got women that don't know nothing is wrong with them. Like, all right, for instance, if you got to use a sex toy during sex, then you burnt out your pussy.
What?
Like, meaning that you can't get up. Like, this is the thing. They're saying that when you use this shit, right? If you use it too much, then that's the only way you'll be able to get off. You won't be able to get off from natural sex at all. So you completely destroy your poom poom.
No, women can reset, yo.
It's also a
they can take
psychological
breaks
thing.
and reset and get back to normal.
It's a psychological thing as well, though.
Permanent damage, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, we got a woman's opinion up here. Talk about this psychological shit, Lex, so we can be educated.
Well, I've heard about the studies, you know, with the porn sites and then the sex toys, and just when you do things, you know, like even coincide with, you know, overdoing masturbation, it numbs you to the feeling when you're doing it with somebody else. Hence the celebrities who have to have all these crazy Diddy parties and stuff like that, because they can't go back to just go doing a one-on-one. They got to get crazier and crazier, because psychologically they fucked up like a type of libido or something, to where now it's just like they can't, they don't view, you know, one-on-one the same. They have to have something extra, they have to have something more. But even going back to the Bible, which is even the Bible, they mention, you know, don't do all that extra stuff, you know, when it comes to, you know, sexually, because once you do it, you just crave it more and more.
Yeah,
Lust.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Bible talks about being evenly yoked. You know, if I'm a porn star and I'm married to a prude, then that's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? You know, because our sexual appetites is different. I like doing this, that, and the third, and all this wild shit. This person don't know nothing about none of that. How's that person gonna be able to please that person and vice versa? You know, so that's why the idea was both people stay virgins until they get married, because therefore we coming into this new world at the same level. You know what I'm saying? This world of intimacy and intercourse, right? You know, we don't know nothing about that. So therefore we don't have any sexual appetites, and we will learn each other together. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense, really. You know what I'm saying?
Let me run through this, man. I want to see what happens to this dude. This is too much.
You smiling now?
I mean, I hear what you're saying. Like, I will say the lineup, you did your thing. Y'all did your thing with the lineup. All the women out here is like beautiful. So, you know, but I see what you're saying. I get you.
It just
But
looked like you were so uninterested.
I mean, you know, this is the first time me doing anything like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to get it.
Oh, this nigga kind of smooth to me, man. If you ask me,
adjusted. I gotta get adjusted. You know what I'm saying?
So was it like nerves when he came out?
Yeah, like I was just trying to get a feel for everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was.
Honestly, none of us knew what we were gonna say. So you're not the only one.
Yeah.
So him not smiling, was that the only thing? Is he someone that is your type though?
Well, I would want my partner to smile every time he saw me. Every time I'm in the room, I'm a very big personality. Even though I am quiet, but I am a very big personality. Once you get to know me and once I start talking, you're like, oh shit, she has some shit to say. So, I mean, first on, you weren't really attracted to any of us. Your mind was sidetracked. So that's why
I wouldn't say that.
Delulu.
There's definitely a couple people or a couple girls on the lineup that I was definitely into. And you being
Is she one of them?
Yeah.
it just didn't seem like it.
Yeah, but you had to come talk to me first. Like you got to get a feel for who I am first. You know what I'm saying?
No, because I was smiling before you came out, and I was smiling while you came out, and while you were explaining yourself and who you are.
Okay.
But your face was stone, so it just didn't seem like you were interested in being here. Your nerves were taking over.
That's valid.
Thank you.
He ain't worried about that.
All right, we did get a pop over here as well. Let's get your name and age first, and why you ended up popping.
My name is Arlea, and I'm 25. I pop because I just like someone with a more congenial personality, someone that's excited to talk about who they are, what they do. And I feel like you were just a bit lax and more laid back. That's cool. But when I'm talking about who I am, I'm very excited to give people.
So this nigga is on his Snoop Dogg shit. You feel me? He ain't too extra laid back. He got his hand in his pocket. His posture stay the same. Like this nigga cool as shit.
I know why.
Even his clothes is cool, yo. This nigga like he just stepped off a fucking yacht party or some shit.
People, you know, me.
I feel that. Yeah.
Fresh from Diddy party.
But is he physically someone that's your
He's handsome. I love the fit. Physically, like, no in the face, but you look great.
Okay.
What?
No, she's someone that's
Physically no in the face, but you look great. That don't make sense.
your type.
Yeah, I like her. She's beautiful.
Appreciate it.
Definitely would approach. Yeah.
Yeah, she
Thank
got
you.
the.
But I'm not light skinned.
I mean, you're not.
He
You're
didn't say
not
he only
like.
likes
I
light
didn't
skin.
say I didn't like them.
Okay.
But you know, I just that's what I
never
tend to
gave
go
a
for.
fuck.
But
Okay.
you know, but I like a brown skin woman. You know,
Okay.
I've had brown skin women. You know, in the past. So.
All right.
Thank you. Let's head this way. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Jordan. I'm 28. I feel like you could have said more when you first walked out here. You ain't say enough to me. And then
she ratchet.
I feel like you could have just did more on the outfit. Like it's just like straightforward. I don't know. Like you could have put on like a
Doing
cute
her hands
graphic
like a
tee,
rapper
like,
too much.
Come on, look what you got on. I feel like you could have did more with that. Like
What,
everything
my
just
Travis
matched.
Scott?
Yeah, you could have did more, like a graphic tee or something. I don't know.
Yo, you see how she keep doing her hands like a battle rapper? That's that New York,
She
North
definitely,
Philly.
definitely ratchet. She one of the bros.
Yeah, she ratchet.
Yeah,
I don't
she
know.
A graphic.
But I feel like you could have said more for the most part. But you're handsome though.
Okay. I feel that. Yeah, it's on me. I was just like, when I first came out, I was a little nervous. I was trying to get adjusted, but you know, it's all good. I mean, can't go back.
You know what?
So it's all good.
So are you usually like reserved to start off? Is that what it is?
No,
Or-
I'm not actually, because I do have a podcast, so you know, I talk a lot, but it's just the difference of what we doing now. Like, you know, that's pretty much it. But she's definitely my type. So, you know, I love the fit, like I love what she got on. So, but yeah. you know.
That's a grown
Yo,
man. Ain't
one thing I like about dude is unfettered by all this bullshit.
Yo,
This
is
shit
that-
hasn't bothered
is
him
that
a
a
bit.
man.
I can tell you right now, he doesn't give a fuck if he walks out of there with nothing.
Hey, yo, is on her that tattoo she got? Is that a grown man or a baby?
The one by the elbow is a grown man. The one on the top is a kid.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. I'm like, that's a grown man face.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Tiana. I'm 23. I popped my balloon because I guess I'm more so of a vibes person, and I didn't really get the vibe or the connection from you. You're not ugly. You're a handsome man. You're well put together. Your head is on straight, but I just don't think that we would connect if we were to go further.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just based upon what I said.
They not
when I
looking for
came out.
love. They not looking for no man.
Not even just with like, yeah, what you said, kind of, but not even just like, just initially, I was just like, you know, I don't think that he would be my match type shit, you know? And that's okay. Like, you know, everybody has their cup of tea, but I just don't think you were my cup of tea.
The representation.
Feel that.
No, she your cup of tea.
I would say so. The red, you know.
Yo, this nigga, watch. After each chick has told their reason why they wouldn't fuck with him, he literally came back and said what he liked about them. This nigga is like, he is psychologically he's putting them in a blender, dog. You see what's happening? He hasn't fed into nothing. He's been nothing but nice while they're chopping him up. He don't give a fuck.
I like the, you know, I like the aesthetic. Your body is doing what it needs to do.
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate that you're trying to get y'all both of y'all trying to get your, you know, teeth right. You know.
Braces is cute, man.
I didn't mean it. I ain't mean it like that. I'm just like, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate that you conscious on getting that right, you know, because teeth is, you know, that's.
And then look, the pretty chick at the end is trying not to laugh too hard so she don't get beat the fuck up.
First thing I look at. So
that's why she's looking away.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Nicole. I'm 23. I ended up popping because I'm big on nature. I like to, you know, just chill outside, listen to the birds singing. And I just didn't personally like your voice. It sounds like a robot. I don't know. I just didn't like it.
It's sad because this chick is thorough as a motherfucker, but keeps saying dumb shit.
Because she's not thorough.
She is though.
I don't know. They giving low IQ to me.
These people. Remember, you meet people's representative. This is not how she is in real life. She's giving you hints of how she is in real life. So all of that together and said, "I'm into this and that." Yeah, that's the representation.
Here's my thing. She might be like, all right, she said some questionable shit up here, but I think once you bag her, all of that's out the window. You're straight after that.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Once you bag her, all that other shit.
You know why? Because you had to listen to her judge people all day talking.
Nah, you wouldn't. Once she's bagged, all that goes out the window. There's no more judgment. She got what she wants.
She the type John you ride with out the window talking shit about everybody anywhere you go. Oh,
I highly doubt that.
That's her. She's showing you that. They showing you this.
I think this chick is letting these niggas down the best way she can and saying the best shit she can figure out. She probably not.
Said earlier. Now look. I
don't even think she's made for this show.
Now look,
you sound biased.
Look, me.
Yes.
Earlier, listen to what she said. Let's compare what she said earlier. She said she brings a lot to the table, right? To one guy. Then to another guy, she said, "Well, I bring beauty, and you won't really bring nothing." So
she said more shit after that, though. I was wrong about that.
But that poses the question: how much is beauty in terms of what you bring to the table? You know, a lot of people are saying, "Well, personality really matters." So what's more important? And well, at least in her equation, beauty or personality? Because she feels as though because she's beautiful, that's a lot that she brings to the table. That's her own words, not mine. So you know, either she's speaking on both sides of her mouth, or she really feels that her beauty just by itself is a lot that she brings to the table.
She's saying bullshit, but she's doing better than the rest of them.
Personally But
Okay.
I like your fit. I just personally, I don't think we will.
You don't know what to say.
Okay.
Just
trying to be nice.
Thank you.
Man, they're coming for you today.
I'm telling you, like my voice ain't right.
He don't care. He don't care.
When I came out,
I was surprised when you say you had a podcast,
yeah.
but I'm glad you do.
But
You're doing
it's
your
a
thing.
faith-based podcast. Like I'm a born-again Christian, so God is important in my life. So,
Amen.
but I ain't really get a chance to go too far into everything.
So
But
why did you say that when I was like, what do you like to do for fun?
so
That would have given
not
them
really,
more,
not like that's really what I do, like on top of my job. Like I do that. So, but
One more.
yeah.
And now is she someone that you would approach?
Yeah. I like the hair.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. Body is right. Everything else is good. Yeah.
God damn.
All right. Well, that's
2 weeks ago. I love doing night markets, festivals. I like going to I like doing concerts, things like that.
okay. What are some things you look for in a woman?
Humility. Humility is very important to me.
Wait a minute. I just noticed that the chick with the tattoos got a balloon pop. What the fuck is that? Hold up.
Welcome in. What's your name?
Eugene.
Eugene, how old are you?
She did it with an attitude again, man. What the hell is going on?
28.
And now, Eugene, what do you do?
I'm a cybersecurity engineer for an aerospace and defense company.
All right. Very smart. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, travel, love traveling. I was just actually in Phoenix 2 weeks ago. I love doing night markets, festivals. I like going to I like doing concerts, things like that.
Okay. What are some things you look for in a woman?
Humility. Humility is very important to me. Humbleness. Somebody who's very genuine. That's very important to me.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Again, somebody humble from humble beginnings. And if that's not you, then we probably wouldn't vibe together.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop over here. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. Let's start with your name and age.
Jordan, 28.
All right. And Jordan, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just a nose ring. I don't like ring on me.
Yo.
For sure.
Yeah, that's
For
it.
sure.
But you handsome though.
I appreciate that.
Built. Yeah.
Yo, what's that noise? One of y'all hyperventilating and shit?
That sounds crazy.
What is that?
Oh, maybe I can.
Lex, you all right?
Down my breathing. Yeah. You know, it's getting late.
That's what that was?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little confused about what just happened here, too.
We probably wouldn't vibe together.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop over here. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. Let's start with your name and age.
Jordan, 28.
All right. And Jordan, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just a nose ring. I don't like.
Oh,
man.
For sure.
Yeah, that's
For
it.
sure.
But you handsome though.
I appreciate that.
Built. Yeah.
All right. So now is Jordan someone that's your type?
Yeah, she cute. I love the braces. I definitely ask her out.
It's a nose ring for you. Huh?
Yeah, it's just a nose.
Okay.
I don't like nose rings.
Let's go on over.
Yo, you know what? This is the first time I ever did this pop the balloon shit. I can't even take no more of this shit, dog. It's getting circular now.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, it's engineers and entrepreneurs coming out this motherfucker, and these chicks are acting like.
well, this happens. This happens every day in real life, yo. Like this is not exaggerated, you know. And like this is like the harsh realities of the dating pool. Like a lot of people are saying that they're expressing their horrible experiences that they're having out in the dating world, and this is a window into this. You know what I'm saying? This happens at speed dating, you know. Just like right now, look, right now a girl is texting me, accusing me of playing on her phone, and I'm sitting here on a live stream with y'all. And I'm like, and look, I'm like, well, look, I can send you the link. You want to come on? You can accuse me. That's what I just texted her. I said, you can accuse me.
Damn.
I got 3 people right here that vouch for me that say I've been here this whole time.
That's wild. Nigga.
You know, and so it's like, all right, now look, all right, Joel Embiid, right? Joel Embiid, he shot his shot, pun intended, at Rihanna, right?
He did?
And Rihanna said to him, "Come back to me when you are all-star."
Woo! Well, Rihanna is built like that. But
listen, look, she had two babies by a failed artist, ASAP Rocky. So you tell it. Think about what
I forgot all about that shit. I forgot all about that.
ASAP Rocky compared to Joel Embiid. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's true. Didn't he get MVP last year?
Who wound up getting Joel Embiid? Some white girl. And then we'll call him a coon or a traitor or something.
Yo,
right? But the white girl saw the value in Joel Embiid where Rihanna didn't. Are you serious?
Watch this.
What the fuck is ASAP Rocky doing?
My own daughter, right, curbed Ben Simmons and fucks with a rapper from Camden.
See?
A nobody rapper.
See?
And it's rumors that this nigga's bisexual.
See?
Solid rumors.
So this is not some shit this like it seems exaggerated, but it's really sad because these women, listen, I remember I was in a bookstore, right? And you know, just like how they say, if you throw a rock in the crowd, whoever hollered, that's the one that got hit. So we having a conversation about relationships. This is about 6-7 years ago, right? And I said, you know what's funny about a lot of these conscious chicks? A lot of them fuck with drug dealers and degenerates.
You was gaslighting when you did that.
Now look, and both of these women that was in there, they jumped up and said, "Oh, you hate women."
But you know why though, right? You said it in front of them while they was sitting there.
But I didn't know that shit. Both of them was fucking with drug dealers. I didn't know that shit. I just said it because I know the shit to be true based upon other experiences. And lo and behold, it wound up being true with these 2 women. But instead of them being accountable, right, they chose to attack me. And I'm like, well, shit. Number one, I didn't know that about you. And number 2, how does that turn into I hate women? I hate women because I'm pointing out that women are choosing to be the niggas that's not going to do right by them.
Damn. Yo, you know what? Lex is 30. Yo. Lex, is it really that bad out there, man?
Well, yeah, it can be, but I know how to stay with my community and people on my frequency. I'm not really around people who are like that and do shit like that.
You did have a small circle though.
Yeah, it's like when I see that, I just avoid it. But I know people do it. But I just realize I just go the other way because men like that will waste your time. And chicks like that, they ain't thinking about how to make no money. They just think about spending it.
Most of them most of these people that come on here got some type of business going on though. They don't bring broke motherfuckers on this show. I want to get on the broke show, the broke nigga show. That's the one I'm gonna go on.
Well, what is like? Even if the woman is an engineer, she's still saying dumb shit on the show.
Yeah, they don't.
So it's like that don't really mean nothing.
They don't talk or carry themselves like successful chicks. Like bracket, you should like switch up your little swag. Lex, you down to come back and do another show, man?
Yeah, when?
I don't know. We've doing them all the time. When I remember, I'll send you the link and shit.
Yeah, hit me up.
All right, I'm gonna shut this joint down with the outro. Hold up. Here we go. I'm gonna text you tomorrow too.
You're a dragon. Dragon. You have dragon's blood in your veins. Be a dragon.
You don't want to wake the dragon, do you?
I'm a dragon.
The world hasn't seen a dragon in centuries.
We're all liars here.
The dragon.
There is only one God, and his name is death.
And there is only one thing we say to death. Not today.
Dragon, dragon. Dragon, dragon. Dragon, dragon.
The dragon.
Dragon.
Dragon, dragon. Dragon, dragon.
Dragon.
Dragon, dragon.
The dragon.
Be a dragon.
Dragon. Dragon.
I'm a vile man. I confess it. I am the dragon.
Listen.
What is this brief mortal life?
Dragon.
If not the pursuit of legacy.
Can't we get along? No, nobody gets along. Everybody sucks. Not blacks and whites, every fucking body. I hate everybody and everything about every fucking body. Because people are scumbags. What are you laughing about? You're the scumbags.
When dragons fusion, everything.
Dragon.
Listen.
We're about to sit down and spend some time with my friend, the Red Dragon, Reese from Philly, live.
Now they see you as you are.
But what do we have left once we abandon the lie? Chaos. A gaping pit waiting to swallow us all.
Chaos isn't a pit.
Chaos is a ladder. Chaos. Chaos.
Chaos isn't a pit.
Chaos
is a ladder.
Chaos.
Do you know what the realm is?
Chaos.
Whoever loses dies.
Chaos.
A story we agree to tell each other.
Chaos
is a ladder.
Chaos. Chaos.
Over and over.
Chaos. Chaos
is a ladder.
Chaos.
Do you know what the realm is?
Chaos.
We forget that it's a lie.
Whoever loses dies.
A gaping pit waiting to swallow us all. Chaos
is a ladder.
Chaos.
For the good of the realm.
Whoever loses dies.
Chaos.
Chaos.
For the good of the realm.
Chaos. Chaos.
For the good of the realm.
Chaos.
Chaos. I did what I did for the good of the realm. Good of the realm.